Addie's pizza enthusiasts, welcome back. Welcome in, everybody. How's it going? Happy Sunday. How are we doing today? Welcome in. Strong crowd this morning. Oops, I scrolled myself a little bit. Uh-oh. Hello. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Oreo, you got in here super quick. Welcome in to Mage. Welcome in to Neuroliminal. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome in Jotnamus. And welcome in Ilya. How's it going, pizza heads? Ready to have some pizza? I've thought about getting pizza today, but I didn't. I didn't leave the house today. Because it's Sunday. Who does that? Who does that kind of thing, you know? You know, down here, it's summertime. It's either too hot to go anywhere or too wet to go anywhere. And it was too hot to go anywhere earlier, but now there's loud, loud thunder going on outside, so we get the best of both today. Been too hot to leave the house? Exactly. It's a scorcher out there. You walk out, turn to a puddle. Nobody wants that. I mean, I probably know a few people that would very much enjoy that feeling, but we're not gonna get into that right now. How's everybody doing? How's your Sunday? What you been up to? Did you remember to say hi to Jeebus? Did you remember to say hi to the man upstairs? I hope so. The Noid virus spreads. He's here. He's here, the Noid, he's here, he's banging on the door, he can't wait any longer, he's gotta come in and smush some pizza. Welcome in, Soviet. You're under heat advisory? Holy moly. I don't know if we got that down here. I would, maybe we did. Maybe we did, because it was like over 100 earlier. So I did not go outside today. I looked out, I put my hand up on the glass of the door, and I just said, nope. That's enough. That's enough. I get the picture. I don't need to work on this. I'll just go and do my own thing. And then I did. I worked on a bunch of stuff. I got Noid streaming prepared. There's a criminally low amount of Noid specific information about there on the internet, so I was not able to dig up much. We found some things, but mostly pretty commonplace stuff, unfortunately. I'm still determined to track down whoever it was who worked at Capcom and decided to turn Kamen no Ninja Hamanomaru into a pizza promotional IP. One day I'll have that. I'll make some sort of awesome, cool video essay. It'll be the strongest video you've ever seen on the planet. Just you wait. It's the perfect temperature to work out in 100-degree weather after overeating on the 4th of July and messing up your diet. True. You go outside, it's like a sauna out there. Free sauna. You sweat the pounds off. There you go. I like that positive thinking. We love that. Noid wears everything on a sleeve, nothing to dig up. He hates pizza, and you should avoid him. Oh, that's so true. That's so true. It just irks me that nobody, from what I can gather online, seems to know how, that game came to be, you know? Why did they take this game of all games? I understand they wanted to change it because a lot of it is, very Japanese, and they believed a lot of kids just wouldn't get it, but how did it turn into a Domino's promotion? Why doesn't anybody have this answer readily available for me, you know? It's baffling. It's baffling. This was I've played this game a little bit here and there. My now roommate introduced it to me back in middle school. He had a bizarre obsession with this game. So when I met him, he introduced me to the great wide world of emulation, and I didn't know that was even a thing you could do back then. And he said yeah, check this game out. It's, the Noid, the pizza guy. And I said, who? I think I saw him on a Family Guy thing. Lofkey, welcome in. Thank you for the sub. Thanks for becoming a junior hero. Very much appreciated. I hope you're having a nice Sunday. I hope you're staying cool out there, warrior. Have a good one, and thanks for stopping on by. I hope you're ready for some hashtag Noid gaming. I'm doing a hashtag symbol with my hands right now. You can't see it, but I'm putting emphasis on that so we know where to look for Noid gaming. Yeah, not able to dig up a whole lot of stuff, and we'll go over, the you know, the ins and outs of how the game came to be as best as I could figure it out. Your guess is Capcom and Konami were doing a lot of tie-ins on the NES, so they could probably have a good corporate rep, and decided that they could make some easy money to discount licensing an already finished game. That makes sense. What did Konami do like that? What were Konami's games? 'Cause I know, oh, hey Bilbo, welcome in. It's Noid time. It's Noid time. I know that, through doing my research, that Little Nemo for NES, another Capcom game, came out at, like, the exact same time as this one. And from what I could gather, this one had a lot more coverage. A lot more people were interested in, Little Nemo, a game that I know zero about, other than, like, the few parting glances I took at the magazines while I was siphoning, looking for Noid stuff. I saw some screenshots here and there, but I don't know anything about that one. So that's gonna be one that we're gonna look forward to someday in the future. Fun stuff. If you don't know, we have a big streamer goal to play just about every Capcom game that they ever came out with. Hey Clover, welcome in. Oh yeah, no, TMNT, Simpsons, Aliens, yeah, but those were games like they built them from the ground up, you know. TMNT was made to be a TMNT game. Simpsons was made to be a Simpsons game. Yo Noid was just like another game that they sprinkled over some you know, Parmesan cheese and some special seasoning. But this was just a straight up reskin. So it's interesting. It's very interesting. But it really did just seem to slide out from under the rug due to Little Nemo taking the spotlights. So I really gotta wonder if it was like, if Domino's was the one that approached them to just like make a game or something. Because after learning this, it does seem much more likely that that was the case. Little Nemo was going to have a movie tie-in? Oh, interesting. Interesting. Again, I don't know anything about Little Nemo, so that checks out, I suppose. But I'm still going with my rolling theory that it was Domino's that approached Capcom to prepare a game with their titular character. Because, you know, if they have already got Little Nemo on the way out, then why would they put stock into this other, like, reskin, you know? Why would they? When they can, if they get their Domino's money, they're good. They don't got to worry about it. They got Little Nemo to look forward to and make millions and billions and trillions of dollars off Little Nemo, everybody's favorite. So, we can just scooch on over to the other screen, then we can get started again. There's not a lot to go over, but we can enjoy what we dug up. So let's hop on over to our Capcom Conquest screen. Here we go. There he is. Are you ready to really get annoyed? Because I'm not. That's the last thing I want to happen to me. I'm very calm, I'm very stoic, I'm very cool. So you don't ever have to worry about something like that happening with me. But this is Yo Noid, released on November 22nd, 1990. I didn't write that down. I remembered it in my brain. That's how much info I was trying to track down on the Noid, that it's starting to stick into my cranium, and that's probably not good, but it's helping me out right now. The Noid is truly grotesque. Positive. So true. Look at him, he's got his pizza crusher, he's got his yo-yo, there's a green Noid over there. Why did wait, look at this art. Their emblems are like, they're like on a plate inside their suit. You can see, like, particularly on the green one, how it's just like a plate on top of the suit, or like on top of his stomach that's jutting out. And you can see on the Noid on the left there, the red one, it's just this big round circle. That looks so much more uncomfortable than I thought was going on. I thought it was just like, you know, a logo embroidered on the suit, but this is like a fucked up disc that's weighing him down. But his shoes are cool. I like the shoes. They're like Dr. Eggman shoes. They're cool. It's like Batman's armored bat logo, kind of. Yeah, maybe Noid just has many different alternatives and powerful moves, you know? Make it a target to shoot at to trick you into hitting his armor. hitting his armor. You think it's his weak spot, but no. That's where he's most heavily guarded. Protecting the family jewels and whatnot, you know? It checks out. But this is really it for advertisement for this game. One, like, magazine poster. Couldn't even tell you which magazine this one, like, originated from. Probably a handful here and there. Oh, Clover, no. Well, technically, okay, so they've introduced a whole new world of Noidage. You see, there's many different colored Noids throughout this world, and it's our job as the Red Noid to eat more pizza than them, so we can kill them and make them regret anything they ever tried to do to rise up against us in the Noidage. You'll see. You think it was to do with the commercials or claymation, and the claymation was highly detailed out there with design. Checks out. It checks out. It's just funny how, like, insane some of the art is for this. Yeah, no, the Noid's crazy. You'll see. And then we got here's the box. That was pretty cool. Yo Noid, or how a yo-yo saved New York.
This Noid is starting to make me uneasy. Bow wow.
Yeah, me too, honestly. Me too. He's kind of intimidating. And I very much appreciate that they refer to the city as New York, because he's got that accent, because he's from the city, you know, he's got that thick accent. Who's got floppy ears, a furry suit? Disgusting. Did not... Thought it was like a latex, but it's furry, and that's... I'm like squeezing my hands right now. Furry suit and a toothy, hilarious grin. It's Yo Noid, the yo-yoing, pizza-chomping funny man from those wacky Domino's Pizza TV commercials. I lost my place, sorry. He'll need every trick in the fuzzy hat to outprank those scamps who are overrunning New York with monkey shines and shenanigans. I didn't proofread this at all, by the way. Do you think he smells like pizza? Yeah. He smells like a lot of things, probably. Grease, sweat, cheese, pepperoni, oil, sludge, the ooze from TMNT 2. Have you played the Yo Noid sequel? No, I've seen it though. The fan-made like 3D platformer. It looks really cool. It looks really neat. I'd like to try it out at some point in the future. But you know, that's not a Capcom affiliated video game, so we're not gonna worry about that tonight. Because there's also that other Noid game that was like on PC or something, which I don't care about. It looks drab, it looks dull, it looks boring, but I'm sure somebody had fun with it in 1989, and that's okay. You want to give him a good sniff? Hi, Captain Cube. That's a interesting sentence to start the conversation with, but hello. Yo Noid.
Yo exclamation mark Noid, I am so excited.
Whoa, really? You love that guy? You want to hang out with him and you grab a slice or whatever? That's cool. Hey Snacko, welcome in. Yo Noid skips, skates, and scales the skyscrapers, bonking out an ever-changing gang of rascals. A mysterious Noid lookalike is behind the tomfoolery, and the real Noid's gotta stop him. What could make the rollicking Noid get so serious? The reward of a lifetime. Supply of his favorite food. Which is like... Doesn't he hate the Domino's? Isn't that the thing? Isn't that why he has a pizza crusher? To crush the pizza? Because he hates it and he wants you to have a bad time. He doesn't want you to enjoy your epic Zaza, you know? Very conflicting character arc moment right here. What if you started every first chat in here with that from now on? You know, I mean, you know, keep up the good work, Slugger. It's very much your childhood gamer game.
Can I have some that? Bow wow.
You know, if you're good, I'll maybe get you a slice or two. Get you a New York slice. This isn't the Noid. This is now Yo Noid. Hi, Holly. So this is a different character from the Noid. Checks out. And the real Noid's got to stop him. There's 14 romping levels of fun. There's incredible inventions whiz the Noid around New York. Fucked up sentence. Gobble your way through pizza eating contests. Yeah, avoid the Noid on DOS. I don't want to play that one. What's wrong with romping? What's wrong with having a nice romp? 14 romping levels of fun. Yeah, that doesn't look very fun. Thank you for giving me my 5-hour energy. You know I needed that to get through the night. You know I'm really struggling right now. I'm really struggling. So as I said a bit earlier, this game is a reskin of another Capcom game that was released only in Japan called Kamen no Ninja Hanamaru. It fundamentally plays exactly the same. It has a total sprite overhaul where a lot of characters and backgrounds and even some music tracks have been re-edited or remade to better suit the quote-unquote American atmosphere. I found this cool poster for Hanamaru. Couldn't tell you a lick of what it says, but I just thought it was cool that it had a whole bunch of character art and a lot of little nonsense going on. It's fun to look at. It's fun to enjoy. It's very colorful. Is it still about eating boss fights? No, it's quite the opposite actually. You throw ninjutsu type weaponry at each other. You cast spells and whatnot, as you do as a Kamen no Ninja. There's one single change in level design. One. Isn't like one jump is slightly more fucked up or something? Or is it the other way around? I don't remember. Is it wrong if I want to squish the Noid's nose like a... Yes. Yes. Yeah, as you can see, these guys, you can really see the level layout, the enemy layout. Very similar games, though. The bottom screen with the little stats and stuff is very identical. They simply changed the little art here and there, but you guys are gross. You guys are gross in chat. I hope you know that. I hope you know you guys are gross. One jump was made way easier in Noid. Okay, good. Noid reskin is more distinct. Original just makes you think of Bonk or Adventure Time. Fair enough. I mean, yeah, if anything, how many NES games take place in, like, fucking New York, you know? Not you, Ilya. You're doing great, Slugger. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. Incredible chatter, Ilya Yanoka. That's, Hanamaru for you. We were able to dig up one review for it. Technically, Nintendo Power...
Failure is a good thing.
True. Nintendo Power gave it a ranking of like a 3.1 overall, I believe, but it was just in one teeny tiny little column with their huge like bar of different reviews, and it wasn't even worth the screen grab, honestly. It was so tiny on the page. But our good boys at EGM did come through, and they even gave you a little review, and every one of their authors had something to say about it. It's got 14 levels, and it was released in October, which is not true, but that's fine. Don't worry about it. My nose keeps flipping around. That's funny. The friendly-looking character from the Domino's Pizza commercials is making his video game debut. That's not true. Unless they mean as a protagonist, but, you know, either way, that's not true. Where the Noid is up against a city full of tricksters led by the evil Mr. Green. You're running down the sidewalk across the wharf and up on top of the rooftops in hot pursuit of the jovial jokesters, armed with your trusty yo-yo, hoverboard, pogo stick, or hyperboard, sorry, that's a hyperboard, pogo stick, and ornithopter. You must eliminate the enemy before they get you. Me when I get you. Turns into the Noid. So, good buddy Steve came in. He gave it a 5, which is pretty brutal, pretty middle of the road. Yo Noid is the latest in the series of action game blunders that have spilled across NES screens. Sure, it has nice graphics and scrolling, but the execution is horrible, making you start at the beginning of each round, no matter how far you get. The pizza intermission is also stupid. Average. Average. Never go anywhere without my ornithopter. So true. Welcome in, X-Tag. And then, Ed here. Maybe post a link. Do I need to vet it? Is it illegal? Is it dirty? Do I need to vet it? I probably need to vet it, but sure. Where was I? Ed. Good one. Good one, Ilya. I like the art they use for him there. It's just a big, like, anniversary splash screen. Keep up the good work. So Ed gave it a 6, a little bit more endeared to it. Noid is a strange game. It seems more for the younger player, but is too difficult for them. Experienced players will like the challenging gameplay, but not the character. It is going to be one of those sleepers which just won't get the attention it deserves. At least he's hopeful about it. Ed's got positivity in his heart, and I appreciate that. Martin here gave it a 7. He was really jazzed about the Noid. While it seems Noid is targeted to a younger age groups, it has a high level of challenge that can be appreciated by experienced gamers. Nothing really special as far as concepts go, but solid gameplay and cute graphics produce another good game from Capcom. And finally, Sushi X coming in with a rousing 4 out of 10. What's worse than stale, cold pizza? Answer: this uneventful, uninteresting, and no fun wonder. Wonder why? So will you. Oh, I wonder why. So will you. The pizza eating contest will turn your stomach faster than you can say Ninja Turtles. Y'annoying! Y'annoying!
Anyway, here is Wonderwall.
Wonderwall. Y'annoying! I really got a kick out of that when he said y'annoying there. He was so on top of his game for that. Sushi X going insane, going off the rails. And that's all we got for reviews, really, is just y'annoying. Destroyed just like a pizza under the Noid's pogo stick. So true. We do have this, though. We've got the original instruction manual that we can take a look at. This one's been through it quite a bit, but, you know, it'll get the job done, I suppose. We can poke around here and see if there's anything fun and exciting in. Thank you for selecting the exciting and fun-filled Yo Noid. This is the latest... You gave it your best shot. You gave it your best shot. Thank you for selecting the exciting and fun-filled Yo Noid. This is the latest addition in Capcom's library of children's titles, following such hits as DuckTales, Rescue Rangers, and Mega Man. All heavy hitters right there, and they are all equally on par with Yo Noid. Yo Noid continues the tradition of action-packed, family-oriented games for the Nintendo Entertainment System.
Like Barry.
Yeah, Barry. You guys hungry? I had leftover tacos for dinner tonight, and that was pretty good. The shells were a little old, so they didn't have much luster to them. But it was fine. It was fine. Yo Noid features colorful, state-of-the-art, high-resolution graphics. We at Capcom are proud to bring you the thrilling new addition to your video game library. Joe Morici, I should write that down.
Thanks for telling me better games. Instruction booklet.
No, they're all equally good. They're all equally good. Come on. Come on. It's all good. I gotta write down this Joe Morici, see if I can get in contact with him. Maybe I can. Maybe I can track down this human being who wants nothing to do with any of this, and I can make him spill the beans. Let's see. There's our table of contents. There's your safety precautions, the standard stuff. Don't get it wet. Don't get it hot. Don't get it cold. Don't touch the terminal connectors. Do not try to disassemble it. Don't let your gamepad come in contact with thinners, solvents, benzene, alcohol, or any other strong cleaning agents that can damage it. For the best gameplay, sit 3 to 6 feet away from your television. pause for 10 to 20 minutes after 2 hours of continuous play. Doing this will extend the performance of your game pack. Hi Neo Zero, welcome in. And then there's, you know, more instructional stuff on how to slot in your Yo Noid cartridge to go on and have a merry adventure. To end the game at any time, turn off your Nintendo console. Imagine being the little 1990s baby baba and not knowing how to stop playing Yo Noid. You just got your hands are in your controllers and you just can't let go. You don't know how to stop playing this incredibly fun and addictive pizza-themed video game. Oh no, I accidentally spills my benzene alcohol paint thinner mixture on my copy of Yo Noid. No! Don't worry, Bill. Just follow rule number 4 and we can get you through this. We'll get you back to rehab, okay, buddy?
Once you start Yo Noid, there is no stopping.
Yo Noid. True. And he's got, you know, he's pulling his ears out from all angles so you get the perfect reference art on how to draw this little fucker. What Noid? Somebody's wrecking New York City. Or maybe it's a whole gang. Wherever you go, hooligans jump out and knock you down. Can you imagine the Noid? For instance, try strolling on the wharf and get flapped by a fish. Or go skateboarding in Central Park. You'll get shredded by dive bombers. And with loonies everywhere, what a time for a brownout in the Bronx. Ugh. Would your Noid suit be orange or blue? Don't want to think about that, but I guess blue. Welcome in, Hugh. You thought Metroid Prime mentioned benzene was some fictional compound with similar name? No, it's real. It's a real deal. This is what the Noid is up against, and more. In fact, it looks like his duplicate Mr. Green is causing all the antics. That's double trouble. But the Noid's got plenty of ammo, supernatural powers, incredible inventions, and a whiz-bang yo-yo. He just needs a pizza every now and then to keep him going. That is so true. Bendezium is an extremely dense solid. High melting points will stay Oh, I see. Okay. You know, Prime was one of those games that I dropped for many reasons. One, because it was an FPS game on a controller that I was just very bad at. 2, it was in my fabled G-Pool's fucked up brightness TV, and I got to a cave and just could not see where I was going, so I dropped it. This was like in like middle school, maybe high school, but it's sitting on the shelf. Maybe one day we'll give it another shot. And there's, you know, how to control your guy. You can shoot the moon with the B button. Pretty cool. That's probably more than like probably any other Metroid. That is a tall order for someone who really likes 2D Metroid. I will have you know I really like 2D Metroids. Don't ask me about Metroid Dread because I haven't played it yet. Whoa. You're up against a city full of tricksters, and they're all trying to fuck you silly. Bonk them out with your yo-yo, or speed past them on one of your incredible inventions. And speed's the word, since you don't have much time. Look at that fucked up drawing of him on the right. What's going on over there? Is he wearing a jacket? Why's he got a jacket on? That is strange. Whatever. Jump through scrolls in the air to grab them. This boosts up your magical powers. Or better yet, boink the large ones with your... Oh, Monday! Hi, Monday!
Swell 2 dance, swell 2 speed, swell 2 thrash bark, swell 2 dance, swell 2 speed, swell 2 thrash bark.
Hi, Monday. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a very nice Sunday. Thank you for your resub. We're just gonna move from what? Fuck you, silly? I'm gonna say tricksters, I'll try to say fuck you. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty cool. You know, it's pretty cool, you guys, actually. It might be a good game after all. Where was I? Oh yes, he's got scrolls in the air to grab them. This boosts up your magical powers. Better yet, boink the large ones open with your yo-yo to get the symbol for a spell. Once you have a symbol and enough power to use it, you can cast the spell at the pranksters. You start each round with 3 chances to make it through. Shoot the moon with your yo-yo to stop any rascals in your way. If they touch you, you lose 1 chance. As long as you have chances left, the round starts again. But if you lose all your chances, the game ends. The scoreboard at the bottom of the screen shows how you're doing. You earn points for every ruffian you put out of business. Watch your time. You start each round with 140 units of time because they couldn't quantify a single second. That's okay. Yeah, they sure did mix your and your. That's okay. That's okay. Don't worry about it too much. Don't worry. The countdown is fast, and if you run out of time, down you go when the round ends. As you gain more scrolls, you build up the power to spin magic spells. To use a spell, press down on the control pad and press the B button simultaneously. If you have a symbol for a magic spell and enough power to support it, the magic will attack all the hooligans. Making your timer in actual seconds sounds like a lot of extra work. I don't blame them. It's just funny how it's described as units of time. I'm sure it was much easier just to have just whatever stock asset they could throw in there, you know? The Noid romps all around New York, chasing after the mysterious Noid lookalike who's behind all the shenanigans. Across the wharf, through Central Park, and up to the rooftops, the Noid takes off after the brigands. If he survives the brownout in the Bronx, stop calling it that, the Noid must take to the skies against air pirates. But all the time he's got to fend off these playful ruffians who would love to see him tumble. There's plenty of land, water, and air action if the Noid can stay on his feet. And look at those incredible inventions he's got over there. He's got a hyperboard, he's got a pizza crusher. Mamma mia, what a way to go across the rooftops on the biggest, bounciest pizza masher ever built. And the ornithopter, which sounds like a medical term, which is kind of gross. Remember when he was wearing that jacket? That was really weird, right? I'm still thinking about that. He's wearing like a shirt over his costume. So weird. Anyway. After every odd number round, the Noid competes in a pizza-eating duel. This is to power him up. Okay. That's all they have to say about the pizza duels. God damn it. If you start falling, press the left or right. You might just be able to figure out how to use your inventions and what they're best for. Get as many magic scrolls and items as you can. They will help you eat hearty in the pizza contest. There's a special bonus area hidden in the ice skating area. Jump high and wide to find it. A couple games had RTCs, didn't they? Return to the Castle from Kingdom Hearts 358/2. Hey Jam, welcome in. Yeah, we just got through the manual. Oh, real-time clock. Yeah. It's fuck it. I got Kingdom Hearts brain. I can't see that without thinking of Return to the Castle. Every fucking anime character say, "Come on, Roxas, let's RTC. We gotta get out of here." Shock G-Pool would play H games on stream. What are you talking about? Thank you, Monday. Thank you for validating me and my fucked up brain. Return to the clock. So is that it for? There's a compliance with the FCC regulations, 90-day limited warranty. There's an ad for Chippendale Rescue Rangers, which is pretty cool. And there's our $1 off any Domino's pizza. Order any Domino's pizza and receive $1 off. Come on, Shion, let's RTC. God, I'm glad that I beat that video game and never have to play it ever again. That's it for the manual. So, with that out of the way, that was really all I could gather on Yo Noid by Capcom here. That's like 20 pizzas in 9090. It's so true. Yeah, sorry, Jam. I'm not very intelligent or smart or... Well, I am. I'm cute, but, you know, not so much the other stuff. But, yeah. We can move on over to our video gaming. That'll be good, right? I'm just rearranging stuff on my end real quick, and then we will hop on over to Gamertown, Gamerville. All right, so let's boop, boop. There's my Steam Deck button. Oops, hit the wrong button. There he is. There he is. There he is. Are you as excited as I am? Yo, Noid update. Wild creatures led by that went by way too fast. The mayor knows that only the Noid has the power to stop them. Using his super yo-yo and other inventions, he will try. Let's let that run through again so we
I
can
can't wait
see
to
it
play
again.
my favorite game, Noid. Can we get pizza, father? Bow wow.
Only after we finish what's on our plate already, which is Yo Noid the video game. And look, there he is. He's running around. This isn't me, by the way. This is what they call a demo. Game is a little quiet. Okay, I will fix that in just a second. Let me open up my volume mixer and crank this MFer. There we go. Yeah, we're blasting the Noid. You don't need to update. Wild creatures led by Mr. Green are assailing New York City. The mayor, spelled wrong, knows that only the Noid has the power to stop them. Using a super yo-yo and other dimensions, he will try. Okay, that's all we need to know. So let's get in this bad boy. Look at this incredible, beautiful world map we get to explore. He will try. There he is. So I know this game is pretty fucked up in a lot of regards. We need to find like all the secret scrolls and whatnot and get extra cards and stuff that will help us to do pizza eating contests at the end of the stage. It'll explain itself when we get there. There's a 2. That'll come in handy later for what I just said, the pizza eating contest. Are you happy that he is trying? I'm always happy that he's trying. I'm happy that anybody is willing to try to keep things going in this on this bitch of an earth, you know? And if I remember right, you just kind of have to like jump around sometimes and you'll find a secret just up in the air sometimes. Gambare, Noid-san. Gambare! Whoa. Nice try. And this is one of those fucked up games where if you get hit once at all, you don't have like a life meter, you don't have health, you're just dead as soon as you die, or even here, if you touch the water, you're done for. So we're gonna take it really slow and steady. Oh, what? Okay, the fish can move. We're learning. Now I can throw our sub-weapon twice. There we go. Yeah, we got a 2. Exactly. We died on the first stage, which is very critically unfortunate. I did not believe the fish had so much power. So in Kameno Ninja Hanamaru, your little ninjutsu man has a pet bird that he flings out at enemies, and it functions exactly the same as our yo-yo here. Some might say the, oh yeah, look at that, they do move. Okay, good to know. Some might say the yo-yo is even more functional in that matter than, like, calling out a bird for such short-range attacks. Maybe if the bird was like a full screen move, it might be a little bit better. Both these games are based off an engine for another game called Wagonland, which truthfully I did not really look too much into, so maybe I should have done that just to take a quick peek and see what all the Noid is working with here, you know? Okay. Oh! Okay. Thought I could stay on that for at least a little bit, but the more you know. Who out there has played this game? We know Bilbo and Snacko are big Noid aficionados. I know that. Holly, heck, maybe I know streamed this game for quite a bit. They had a little bit of a Noid addiction, which was a little bit fucked up, but you know, it's fine. I'm happy for them. I'm happy that they enjoyed something so much. Get ready for non-stop fun. Oh, that's every stream over at Swell Time G-Pool. Every single last stream. It's just fun aplenty. Oh yeah, you can make that jump, baby. The Noid can make that jump. That's awesome. Whoa. Scary fish. We gotta be near the end of the wharf, right? There's a card. Incredible. We did it. We beated the level, and here we go. It's the pizza eating contest with Noid Pink. The area champion goes first. So what you want to do is you want to out-eat the enemy Noid here. So he's thrown out a 2. So if I throw out a 3 here, then we have bested him in pizza combat, and that adds to our total pizza counter on the left there. We have to fill that up before this guy does the same. I believe if you just beat him outright, if he doesn't have a single thing to throw down, then, or if he doesn't have a single point, then you get like an extra continue or something. I'm unfamiliar on how all that works. Oh, you fucked up, you fool. Take this. I'm gonna eat all the pizzas. You wanna eat the enemy Noid? No, 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 no. We just wanna eat more pizzas than him. Uh-oh. That's okay. Well, here, try that on. Give him some hot sauce. He's doomed. Yuck, red peppers. Another 3. Come on. Whatever. I'm not super worried about it. We'll win. We'll win. Zowie, take that. I eated more pizza than you. Okay, let's just get him with a 3. Roll a 1. Roll a 1, you fool. Pick a 1. Do it. I dare you. Oh, that's the opposite of that. Unfortunate. Here, well, don't beat my ass too bad, I guess. I'm not really using much strategy here right now, because I imagine we're going to game over many times and have to redo this many times, so we're just kind of rolling with it.
Zowie, pizza power.
True! We love pizza power over here. Okay, yeah, see, I've put myself in sort of a bad way, so I can only win if he pulls a 1. I've really doomed myself from the start by not using strategy like, you know, I decided. Well, that didn't prove much. But it's okay. Open up the 2, that's fine. That's fine. You'll roll that 1 eventually, brother. And then you'll be done for. There we go. Okay, we got his ass. Got him! Arr, you beat me! I don't like that his like jump for joy is pulling on his ears. That's really fucked up, isn't it? But look at all those points we got. We're climbing, we're cruising. We had so much time. Incredible. Yay! I think that was a life. Continue? I don't know. And he's moving. We're going to the ice rink, baby. Oh, we gotta... Oh, well, we perished. We had a beaker, but we perished.
I love the Noid's classic catchphrase. It's a me. Pizza.
He says that? He says that? I didn't... Well, I guess he does have subtitles in this game, so he does talk. We do know that. Whoa! Holy moly. What's this guy, huh? What was that? What did that do for me? Oops, I used my spell. I held down. For some reason thinking I could crouch in this game. I thought I could crouch in Yo Noid on NES. He does not like us. There is a lot of ice physics going on, by the by, if that wasn't evident here. They are very slippery. But nothing we can't handle. Nothing the Noid hasn't mastered. Isn't there like a secret around here? There it is. So sometimes, as the manual said, just jump for the sky or whatever. And you can get taken to this entirely different cutscene. If you hit a lot of moles, I will teach you the shortest route. The Noid kneels for no one. Why would he? Oh, you can sprint with the A button. That's good. So we gotta bonk a bunch of these guys. You don't want to hit the mole, even though he says to hit moles. I know, hard to believe. It doesn't make much sense, but that's life for you. Oh my god, there's so many of you guys. Bonk. Okay, we're in the clear, but we should still keep practicing. Oh no! I like that that's the same sound effect they recycled for those little There's these little dudes in Oracle of Ages, Zelda Oracle of Ages for the Game Boy Color. I forget the name of them, but they're on the little tropical island. I'm sure somebody can help me out there. But they make that same exact little noise. The Noid sprite looks much less threatening than the rest of his artwork. He just looks like a silly guy when he's all simplified like that. Yeah, exactly, he's cute. He's kind of cute in this game, but nowhere else. So we beat that, so that like gives us a shortcut to just beat that level. So that's already 2 out of 14 romping levels done. We gotta continue. Can't believe the Noid would brutalize the New York Islanders like this. Yeah. Well, they shouldn't have messed with the Noid. Now we're on our fabled hyperboard. This thing has really fucked up hitboxes, as evident. And they got some sort of physics engine they're trying to work on. There's a football player dropping bombs. Very dangerous stuff around here. You can get like never mind. You can sort of get invincibility if you go fast enough, but that wears out very quickly, and we got a game over, but that's okay because we've got like 4 continues. This level, from what I remember, tends to be like the game changer. This is where people really start to fall off of the Noid. The difficulty spikes like no other. Whoa! And we still want to be focused trying to get as many of these little scrolls and bonus cards as we possibly can. Okay, we bounced off that guy, but not that guy. We're learning. It's the great filter. Only a few chosen warriors can make their way past the hyperboard level. Bop. Bop. Wow. Okay. We were pierced by that man. And that malicious jester took us down. Slow and steady, Mr. Noid, except for when you need to go super fast. Other than that, though, slow and steady. Football player. Bop. I'm gonna take the low road on this because these birds and that player have been really giving me trouble. Oh, and there's a card there, too. Love how you can just turn around on that guy. Bop. Okay, so far so good. Ah. Jester. Evil. Unicycle creature. Damn it. Damn it. Well, there's another continue down. And you know, ideally we'll be able to beat this video game tonight, but we'll see just how long it takes, how much juice I have in the tank. Wow. Football. But you can see we're learning the level, we're learning everything that the game has to offer. We're becoming so strong for that. Dang! We can't jump on that guy from there. We must learn from our mistakes. We must become one true Noider. The #1 Noider in the city. We ate shit there. See, that's one of those fucked up hitboxes I've been talking about. I really thought I had that guy's ass, but unfortunately, fate chose otherwise. We're gonna figure it out though, don't worry. This ain't my first rodeo on a hyperboard after all. Anybody in chat, you guys know how to skateboard? It's pretty cool. It is something I would, for a long time, was deathly afraid of, but it's pretty fun. It's cool when you get to schmoove. There we go. Ah! The wicked jester. The jester's wicked ways. We're getting so many 2s. This is quite awesome for our pizza battle. We're really gonna need those. Dang it. I don't know why I jumped into him. I got scared because he had a football, but we probably had enough speed where we could just crash on through it. We'll try again. We'll figure it out. We're in the lab right now. You tried once when you were 12 and fell and busted your ass immediately. That's how it goes. Nobody can be a child prodigy on the skateboard. You gotta bust your ass and be brave enough to get up and try again, which is a very hard thing to do. But you know, I'm not good at skateboarding, but I can, like, you know, sit on the board. I can wobble back and forth enough to survive. But I was a huge Tony Hawk fan of the video games when I was a little guy. So it just made sense. That's Pog. It's Pog. So let's see. Okay. Well, not that one. We definitely wouldn't have the strength for that one. That is a big-ass jump. No way in hell the Noid makes that. Oh, there's a little car. That's cute. Wow! Big jump for the Noid. Big ups to the Noid. There we go. Now we get to go against Olive Oil Noid. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's see what you got. Okay, start off with a 2. We got a bunch of those now, that's good. We'll start off small. We'll try to save those multipliers for when we can do the real big damage. They don't have any 4s, that's fucked up. Whatever. Well, that didn't prove much. I love that that didn't prove much. 3. Alright, man. Oh, I wanted to double it. Dang it. You gotta double it, then pick it. Okay, well, we'll double this one. Take that. Big points. You barely won that one. You only ate 5 more pizzas than him. Alright, come on. Give me a 1. Give me the 1. Yes! Alright, so we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna hit him with a 3, and then we're gonna full clear, baby. This minigame has me imagining Noid as a contestant on Fear Factor. Hell yeah. God, I used to love Fear Factor as a kid. And it's so fucked up. So many of the challenges are like, eat this. Eat this. Eat this fucked up food. Eat this weird food. You're scared? You're scared to eat this bug? Come on, eat the bug. Come on. That would be very cool if he did that. I'd be very happy if Mr. Rogan did that. Look at all those points. We're cruising. We're sky high, baby. And we gotta continue back. So we're on level 4. God bless America. That balloon is a danger, by the way. Don't be tricked. And this guy's confiscated our pizza crusher. But now it's ours. And now we can jump on bad guys' heads. The ruffians, as they were. Whoa. Uh-oh. Did not time that out proper. That's okay. We'll recover. Get out of here, Mr. Janitor. What you doing with a plunger all the way up here on top of the big building? Alright. We're cruising. I don't like how his weird determined expression looks on this thing. He's quite upsetting to look at. Oh! Okay. Oh, what? I was gonna hop on the balloon, but it went away. The balloon went away before I could utilize its air abilities. How unfortunate. We got trolled. Gimme that. Gimme that. You have no use of this pizza smasher. This is something only the Noid can make good use of. Oh, we missed it again. You gotta be really on that corner there. Hope you don't get tired of this jingle because we hear it a lot. There we go. There we go. Scary. This thing is gonna like... There it goes. Ran out of juice. Get out of here, balloon. This is quite an intimidating... Oh. Oh, there's only one of them. There's only one of them there is the thing. You see, there's only one of those. There wasn't two like the rest of the pattern. Good to know. Dun, 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 dun. Nah, it's okay. It's all about collecting data. We need to learn all the cool Noid tech, everything, all the ins and outs, so that we can 1cc this bad boy. Oh, we got plunged. That man plunged us. You guys. You guys. We were plunged. Swabbed. Ugh. Ah! Evil hitbox. I felt that one right down into my noids. Boing, boing, boing. Get out of here, you troublemaker. Oop, we just missed the ledge. Okay, that's fine. We got one more continue? One more continue to lab the stage. I love the smug emote. I love when people smash the smug emote. Hooah! Nope. Bad cycle. Bad cycle. Unfortunate cycle. Did not work out for the Noid here. You're up. Breakfast? You're so ready to get Noided once more? Hell yeah. That makes me so happy to hear it, Holly. Heck maybe of Heck Maybe fame. What'd you have for breakfast? Whoa! Oh, no, that's too scary. Too scary. There we go. Yoink. What? How tight of a jump is that? Leftover stir fry. Good stuff. Nice. I appreciate that you don't live by the conventional rules of what has to be a breakfast item. You'll just eat whatever you want whenever you want, and more people need to open up like that, I think. No, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Ever since I was a child, pizza for breakfast was kind of like a normal thing. Oh. Whoa! Oh, you really gotta preemptive that jump. You can't let it start to get away from you. Okay, start over. We're back at the beginning, but this time we know so much more about the video game. Shut up. I'm trying to game. I have yet to really find any of those like secret bonus cards that'll help us out in those pizza eating mini games. Some of them are just kind of out and about, but I'm pretty sure others will just be hidden, you know, invisibly until you like smack the air with your yo-yo. You'll eat anything for breakfast? Hell yeah. I made a bacon and eggs today, but it's more so not because I feel it's the conventional breakfast item, but rather, when else am I? I'm not gonna eat eggs for dinner. I'm not gonna have eggs for dinner. I mean, maybe I would. Maybe I would, actually. But you know. Eggs are good for you, I think. That's what they tell me. They say it's a superfood, and I may as well believe them, am I right? Your favorite breakfast was, for a while, was microwaving White Castle jalapeno cheeseburgers and a Red Bull. You're awesome, Monday. The White Castle sliders. Yeah, eggs are good, and they're good for you, or so they tell me. There was a time in my life where I would go to Denny's every week after midnight for like 2 years straight. I ate a lot of eggs, ate a lot of mozzarella sticks, ate a lot of fucked up foods at Denny's. You got auto-modded because you had a typo in your sentence, Mage. Somebody can let that through, that's fine. If you please, if you would so please. Thank you. Got a flatmate in uni that came in Twiggy, has left a hunch. Has left hench as fuck he ate 3. What? Try again. Thank you. He came in Twiggy and left hench as fuck as he ate 3 eggs. Is hench? Is that a Europe thing? Huge. Thank you. He ate 3 eggs every night. Oh, like a henchman. I see. I see. I've never heard anyone describe somebody like hench, but I guess that explains where the term henchman comes from. Hench as fuck. Hi, Mr. Piggy Mouse. Hello, young G-Pool with a tummy big full of Denny's. Oh god, I broke my tracking drinking a delicious lemon sorbet bubbly. It's not the best, but it's fine. If it was just lemon, it'd probably be better. Minion as fuck. Hell yeah. Okay, he's starting off strong with a 3. We've only got 1 multiplier? That's fucked up. In 1 hotted sauce? Unbelievable. Well, that didn't prove much. Okay. Okay, let's get his ass. Let's just start off strong. Let's hurt him. I want to hurt him real bad. Okay, that's good for us. We'll just toss another 3 his way. Hi, Coobs. Welcome in. Looks like I'm in quite the situation here. Nah, we'll get it all sorted out. Do Tylenol with you? Tylenol? What the, Ilya? Ilya, what the? Huh? Huh? Ilya? What? Oh. Yeah, take that. Put that on your Zaza. I love that giggles emote. It's so good. She's going to give me liver damage? I believe it. I mean, how you always turn... I didn't turn her down. I was confused of what it was. Oh. I wanted to get the clean sweep, but whatever. It wasn't in the cards. Won't do weed, won't do poppers, no Advil either. What the? What the? What the? Ilya, why don't you want to do nice things like drink a glass of Welch's sparkling grapefruit juice? That's pretty good. That is a very horrid light you're painting me in, Holly, but thank you, I guess. Thank you for that. Thank you for being honest with the chat. Hi Zengar, welcome in. And being a real raisin. We fucked up. Yeah, Welch's sparkling is good. It's so good. It's like, you know, wine, but pretend. So that makes it better, right? I think so. Stop it. Love a sparkling juice. Me too. For the longest time, it was like my, I mean, I guess it still is. It's my New Year's drink. You know, when you're ringing in the New Year, you have your nice glass of juice. Because I don't want to drink normal wine. Why would I do that when Welch's sparkling tastes so good? You love USA grape drinks? Are they different from European grape drinks? A New Year's drink? Delightful. You love purple. Me too, buddy. We found the secret, by the way. I like the white sparkling grape juice. Oh, he ducked on me. It's okay, we already crushed it. We crushed it. We crushed it.
Was the secret the friends we made along the way?
So true. That was the secret. I lost. I'll let you go. I never expected you to hit so many. This fucked up, cool looking hockey player. We're obsessed with the Concord grape over here, but only for juicing. Yeah, I like... They got the red one, which is fine, but I like the white grape juice much better. Okay, here we go. We're back on our hyperboard. Let's see if our tricks have stayed true. If we remember. Oh, good start. Good start. He got to a slightly higher point in the y-axis, and that was enough. That was enough to take me down. Football. Got it. Going up a couple ramps. You want to stay down here because it gets really fucked up there. Whoa! And then we want to jump early here so we can get over that. Topple over that guy. Fantastic. We're learning. We're remembering. We've got our RAM is off the charts right now. Ow!
You know what they say about grapes? With the Musker Diner feeling fine. Hashtag juice.
What? Who? Mr. Musk? Founder of Hot Social Media X? What? Classic Snacko with their food trivia. Hashtag juice! Wow! Can we get hashtag juice trending pretty please? Thank you. I'll be Welch's first sponsored streamer. It'll be so good. The sparkling streamer, they call him. Because he's always juiced up. Hashtag juice is my favorite flavor. I want that too. I want that too. Give me the 2. Thank you. Thank you for the 2.
Hashtag juice.
Okay, we gotta hold steady, hold true. There we go. Hop up on here because that's a fucked up jump right down there that I don't want anything to do with. Football player. Card. Football player. Just let him go by. Hashtag juice. Big jump. And I think we're in the clear. There we go. Yeah, we cruise through the hyperboard stage. So far, we're doing pretty good. Oh, and he started with a 4. You bitch. How could you? How could you start off so strong? I hate you. I hate you, Mr. Olive Oil Noid. That's more like it. I'll just hit him with a normal 3 right now. 3. fuck it. We still got our hot sauce and our pepper, so we got some good safeties in our pocket. Oh ho ho. Oh ho ho. Oh ho ho. Too much pepper. Blah blah blah. Did you cut it out? Roll low. Roll a 1 right now. God damn it. Oh ho ho. Oh ho ho. Mum 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 mum. Mm. He's so fucking strong, and I don't have any more 3s. Ah. Evil, sick and twisted, malicious, horrid, abhorrent, villainous, dubious, villain.
Oh ho ho ho. Pizza eating trickery at hand. But you will win.
I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best to eat all the Zaza. Look, at worst we deck him out or whatever the term is in Yu-Gi-Oh or whatever, you know, when they just run out of cards. Oh my god, we just have 1s left. This is abysmal. Oh, just take it. Just take it.
I love pizza. Bow wow wow.
Bow wow wow. We're gonna get such a poor bonus from this stage because it's taken so long. And we can't even, like, do anything about it. At best, we can tie. This is so fucked up. I made such poor pizza eating decisions tonight. Thank you. It's okay, we'll do better in the next one. We gotta. He's only got 1 card left. Dark Night of the Soul for the Noid. So I win, like, after this, right? I gotta, right? Yay! Yay! Look at that high score. We're cruising. We're climbing. We're climbing, baby. Dun, 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 dun. Get out of here. Okay, we're back here. We have yet to complete this level, so we've got a lot to learn. Isn't there like something over here somewhere? Oh! Well, that despawned. Okay. Good to know that can happen. Fucked up. We can't get that, but, you know, that's a lesson to learn. Oh, he was not a 1-hit Jimmy. He's at least a 2 or 3 hit Paul. We're learning! Give me that. Give me that. Oh, I thought for sure that man was going to take me down. Oh, no, it's too late. Oh, too late. Dang it. There we go. Okay, well, we made it over. Okay. We need to be very careful with our jumping here. We need to jump very preemptively. There we go. We done did it. We done did it. Huh? There we go. A 3! We found a 3! Just out there, out and about. Get out of here. Oh, this is so scary. This is so treacherous. Ooh. Yoicks. I'll have to commit that 3 spot to memory. It's very important that we can find that again. Another one? Oh, thank you. Okay, this is a big jump.
Tree.
Tree! Oh, did not think we made it. You have to be on like the absolute last pixel for that. So I was right about just smacking your yo-yo around until something happens. Good to know. Is this the end of the level? Did we do it? We did it! We won! Yahoo! Yippee! Yippee! Yeah, yeah! Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. No bonus. Tragic. Okay, oh yeah, here we are in the sewers. We're browning in the Bronx, or whatever they said. Oh, the fish tricked me again. I expect them to just stay in one place, you know? But they just keep hopping all around, all over the place. Whoa. Bucket, bucket, bucket. Rat! Rat with the beer. Oh, that's a scroll we're never gonna get. Ah! Once again, tricked by a more powerful adversary who can be hit not once, but twice. You never think you see the day. I really like the beer-tossing rat. He's quite delightful. Get out of here. Water. Oh, that guy was only one hit, though. I love that Clavy dance. Clavy's got some of the best emotes in the game. Oh, I am glad I thought the jump... What? Huh? 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 How did that... How did that hit? That doesn't sound right.
Remember, don't get splash from the fish.
Oh, I would never get splished from the fish. Not on my life. I'm a little confused on how I got hit by the fire there, because I really thought that I had cleared it. But, you know, that's life, I guess. So this guy, who walks a little bit faster, he is much less surly and can be taken down with a single shoot for the moon. Mouse. Mouse. Oh. And what say you? I hate when they when they just get stuck in a corner like that. I'll wait. Look at him, he's just having fun playing with his yo-yo. Okay. Any bad guys? Big fish, big fish, little fish, big fish. Bye-bye. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Whoa, scary. Oh, hey, look at that, we made it. Oh, no. Blue Noid. Oh, we have to eat so much pizza. This is crazy, you guys. We still have that 3, don't we? God, I hope so. Okay. So that's... just... Okay, even that out, that's fine. We really want to save it for the big hits. He's got a lot of 5s, a lot of 4s. It's very scary.
While it is be alloy that RL in the fur.
Bloyd in the fur. God, don't remind me that it's fur. How many pizzas do you want? Is the phrase used in your daily conversation. God damn it. He rolled a 4 and a 5 back to back. Okay, 3, that's manageable. That's manageable. I'd really like it if he was pulling 1s, but you know, that's okay. We'll take what we can get. Thank you.
I mean, it's like a giant napkin to protect you from getting pizza on New Jaipur.
Huh. True.
When
I never
was
thought
your
about that.
favorite pizza? Pause break. Mine is bone-in.
Pause break. Oh. Oh, I wish I had an answer for you. I wish I did. I mean, probably pepperoni. Okay, chat, how are we feeling? I guess this is probably gonna stick to the American audiences, but how do we feel about our chain pizzas? You know, obviously we got Domino's front and center here. There's Pizza Hut, there's Papa John's, there's Little Caesars, there's California
Pepperoni.
Pizza Kitchen, Pepperoni. Good joke. Good zing. Yes. What do we like? What's your go-to for, you know, your chain pizza, assuming that that's what you're rolling with? You like Little Caesars? I'm very partial to Little Caesars because they're like by far the closest to where I live, so it's super easy to just stop in like after work or something and pick it up, because, you know, it's hot and ready, unless you get anything other than the stuff that's not, like I do, because I like stuffed crust. I'm a cheesy little guy. I like it. I enjoy it. Bumblebee. Get out of here, you little wicked bumblebee. Well, frog! That was delightful. When you smoked, you used to eat the Domino's lava cakes by yourself. That's awesome. Yes, stuffed crust. Yes, stuffed crust. We love a big cheese explosion. Oh! There's a 2 up there. There's a 2 up there. We found it. There's a lot of Little Caesars love in the chat. Hell yeah. I saw Papa John's. They're marketing to the gamers right now. They've got a...
True.
They've got like a limited edition, you must be in the know, like get a special secret promo, like an online coupon or whatever, special secret invite to get their epic garlic stuffed crust. And that's very exciting to me, a gamer, somebody who plays video games and enjoys a pizza slice here and there. Papa John's is fine enough. It's without the pizza dip that they got, it's kind of worthless, you know. Oh, I'm being very reckless right now. Pizza Hut, you know, they do stuffed crust as well. For a long time, they were like the only place that did stuffed crust. But their signature stuff, their pan pizza, that's one you gotta be in the store to really enjoy that one. If you so much as take that pizza out of the restaurant, it immediately will lose the crispiness that it gets from being cooked in the pan like that, and it just really starts to depreciate very fast. But if you go to pizza and you eat it there in the store, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Oh, I did it again. Grocery store frozen pizza, but if you're gonna get something fancy, it'd be Domino's. Domino's fancy, huh? Okay. Come at me, fish. Grocery store pizza ratings. I do eat a lot of frozen pizzas. I think DiGiorno's is kind of overrated. I'll say it. I'll say it. In-store has its own meta. Red Baron is solid overall. There's a like, for the new movie coming out, there's a line of Ninja Turtles pizzas out there right now, and one of them's a mac and cheese pizza, and it's really fucking good. I like it a lot. It's just like, there's no like tomato sauce on it, it's just like a cheese sauce with like mozzarella on it, and it's got little pasta bits, which I thought 100% would be like crispy and crunchy and weird coming out of the oven, but it was soft, it was nice, it was good. But yeah, that's it. That's it actually. It was just a good pizza. Go try the Ninja Turtles pizza. It was good. There's a couple different flavors, but I would really only care to get the mac and cheese one because it was tasty. And I got another 2 cock blocked me when the fish was coming. God damn it. Rising Crust Giorno's looks like real pizza, but they still have to become inedible out of the oven. Freshetta is pretty solid, but they're usually like on the pricier end as well. So unless it's like, you know, BOGO or something, I usually steer clear of them. But they're fine. Hi, Washa. One continue and a dream. And a dream, baby. And you know me, I'm one hell of a dreamer. I dream every night when I go to sleep. I feel like it's really not good for me. How's Noiding? It's going. I mean, we're already here on the pier. This is the second wave of continues we're on, so we've already gone through it once now. Resident Noid expert Washa Lobat here. I have to keep on lookout for all these fucking invisible twos that keep like blocking me from the fish. Like that one. Bumblebee. Ah, what? His hitbox is much bigger than his sprite would have you believe. I just got the worst one. Good. Glad to hear it. It only gets better from here. That's incredible. Bumblebee. Yeah, the fishes are fucked up. Who's shooting cannonballs at me? I'm trying to just run for my life out here. There it is. There's that 2. Get the special trinket 2. There's another 2 up here, isn't there? Maybe it's coming up. You got strawberry cheesecake? Who wants some? You said that fully knowing that that's Wash's favorite treat on the whole planet, and I respect you for that. I'll wait for the bumblebee to come to me. No, I didn't. Okay. Well, I'm happy that you're treating yourself on this wicked Sunday. You could have gotten a sundae on Sunday, but that's fine too. Whoa, fish! Oh yeah, I remember. This level also has a secret exit on it. It's the most fucked up looking bee you've seen on an NES game. Yeah, it's pretty funny looking. Here, by the Noid's ship, the boat that the Noid owns. Look at that! Look at that! Secret! You cleaned a table? Good job, Ilya. I'm proud of you. Look, fisherman. The Noid boat. If you hit a lot of moles, I will teach you the shortest route. Okay. Come here, come here. Come here. Oh, we got the captain. Okay, we're doing it, we're doing it, we're doing it. If you lose this, you, like, lose a life. It's pretty fucked up. Oh! Captain? Okay, we're in the clear. We're in the clear. Whoa! We did it, we won. Good to know the speedy mode button. Of course, there's only 2 buttons on this dang thing. Of course I figured them all out. Of course I figured them all out. They don't say anything about this minigame in the manual, by the way. It just says something like, hey, we got another continue, that's great. It's just like, yeah, hey, you know. What do you mean? Why are you making me out to be so toxic? Who wouldn't figure that out on their first playthrough? Oh no. Oh no, I'm sorry. I did not mean to be so foul and wicked and twisted. Monkey. What does this do? Oh, it's a super jump. Whoa! Woo! Oh! Cool. Whoa! Shadow Noid looks sick though. Yeah, he's got a story just like just like Peter Parker. He puts on the dark suit and it makes him evil but also cool. Okay, now we gotta do this again. Whoa! Oh, you can run through their boxes in this one. That's fucked up. I don't know if that's better or worse for me. I guess better. Yeah, we could be much more precise this way. Hell yeah. Oh! Okay, we're in the clear, baby. Oh no! Mo! Sorry. I'm sorry. We did it! We found that one by accident, but hell yeah, I'll take it. I think that's the last, like, minigame like that, isn't it? Pretty sure. Pretty sure. And we're stockpiling our continues once again. Is this the haunted house level? Oh, no, it's the Flappy Birds level. Is it? I don't know, I don't remember. I don't remember, I don't remember. Whoa, whoa. Can't believe Capcom invented Flappy Bird, you know? They were years, decades even ahead of their time. If they could put this game on a phone, it would sell like hotcakes. Whoa! Flying squirrel! Whoa, nice try, random engine in the sky. You know, I shouldn't be questioning anything about this section, honestly. What a fun, nice trip through the New York skies. Oh! I got scared by the rat. It makes way more sense in the JP version. No, this is an orthocopter or whatever. It's all canon to the Noid's lore. It looks so fun to fly through the skies of New York on an ornithopter. Yeah, exactly. Imagine the freedom. You wouldn't have to worry about traffic. You just have to worry about spike balls and flying squirrels and guys in biplanes and missiles taped to balloons. What's up with that? But you know, it sure beats hailing a cab. Am I right? Am I right? Hey! That's your life every single day. So true. You've infected me with this horrible affliction to say so true to so much. I hope you know that. I hope you know that you've rubbed me off. No, I won't say it. No. You rubbed off on me in so many horrible ways, but I'm happy you're my friend. Shut up. Shut up. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the spooky level. Can I be next then? Sure, Ilya. I mean, whatever. Washa, what are you doing in my chat? You're gonna get your sword in me. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Piggy Mouse. Thank you very much. Wow! A big fat follow from me. Thank you. Much appreciated. Oh god, please. Please don't. How do you get around this wicked can? Like that, I suppose. The mouse can turn around! The mouse has advanced AI, unlike anything I've ever seen. That's crazy. This game's so scary. Do you want to hang out on this and sit on this couch and just have like a fun time for a little while? It'd be nice to hang out in the haunted mansion. Even if this guy's skulking over here, just waiting to cause a problem, you know? Wow. Wow. Oh. The Noid's game is quite fucked up at times. It is fucked up that the tin can is just like invincible unless it's, you know, moving. Oh, that couch looked kind of melted. Yeah, but you know, that's summer for you. Rat tied to a balloon. Incredible game design. How on earth are you supposed to get that? That's scary. Oh. I got the secret. Let's go. Whoa! What the? What is this? It looks like a face, but it also just looks like a rock. Scary. Scary. We're threading the needle over here, baby. We're so good at video games. When was the last time you ate a Domino's pizza? It's been a very long time. I'm not really the biggest fan of Domino's, I'll be real with you. They're like fine, but definitely my my least preferred out of the big chains. It's like it's hard to make a bad pizza, you know, so I'd eat it, but it's not like my go-to by any means. It's like a brick at an angle, you believe? Oh, they're guillotines. Guillotines. So true. Hold on, she's thinking about it. Give her a second. She's thinking about it.
Avoid the Noid.
There she is. Guillotines. If you had to fuck up a pizza, how would you do it if you snapped and went Noid? That is a good question, Mr. Piggy Mouse. If I snapped and had to fuck up a pizza, hold on, I got 6 seconds to beat the level. Fuck. You know, probably, like, pile it up into a great big ball, maybe, and, you know, freeze it so it's frozen into a perfect little sphere, and shatter it with a big hammer. I think that could be fun. We have to go quick on this one. We nearly ran out of time there. It spelled our doom. Oh, I forgot. I was looking at chat. You'll make it all cheese and no crust? Huh? I think we still have another continue. We do. Okay, well, this is our last shot. We need to be on top of our game right now. Actually, and even better, I'll move my chat closer to the game window so I don't need to
You got
get
this
so
gamer.
confused. Thank you. Oh, that's the tech. You have to hit the can on the rebound. Whoa. Oh, what? Oh, you can just walk off. You can just walk off of that? I didn't know that. We're learning, I guess. I think it took you like 3 hours to get this far. You know, I am a little bit of a child prodigy of some sorts. Not to brag too much, but I'm kind of cracked and, you know, incredible at whatever I touch. You know, but I'm happy that you put in the work. A child prodigy, yeah, that's me.
How
World
would
famous.
you feel if they made a Noid movie?
What would they make it about? Would it be like DC Super Pets or whatever, where he's just like a character nobody understands? I got that on the brain. I was hanging out with my friends yesterday, and we just went through what was new on PlayStation Plus, and one of the games we played was the DC Super Pets game, and it was the most just like generic, like mobile game feeling experience we have played in a very long time. So I got that on my brain. There's nothing really like worthwhile to talk about with it other than that it was so generic that it just drove us insane. But, you know, kids will love it for sure. Kids love that sort of thing. Okay, and we've got much more time on our hands this time around. I was really lazing about on the previous attempt. Bat. Take your time, buddy. There we go, and we were right at the end, too. We could have made it. Pizza battle. I'm so scared, I'm so frightened. Look at all those big numbers. He doesn't have a single one. How are we supposed to win? Oh. Oh. Oh, we have a 4 now. That's incredible. We'll have to use that 1-4 wisely. Oh, jeepers. Okay, let's see. What can we do? How about that to start? I'm still messed up thinking you're on the right sometimes. Yeah. No, that's the evil Noid. Oh, fuck. Here, take that. Come on, give me a 2. Roll one of your 2s. Okay. That's fine, too. Sure, let's just hit him. Let's hit him hard. Thought that the normal Noid was already evil. You know how video games are these days. Kids these days. Another flippin' 5? Whatever. Just checked, it took you about 10 hours total of gameplay to beat this. Well, you know, we're not over, it's not over yet. I've lost track of what level we're on out of the 14 romping levels. Come on! Get hot sauced, you idiot. Two. Okay, we got it in the bag. Just 2 and a 3, and we win. We got a full clear, baby. Let's go. Let's go. I'm a child prodigy. What can I say? See, we're still holding on to dear life with this with this run here. Our second run through. Our first run, we got an extra life as well. Our first run, we only made it to the city, level 4. I don't know what level I'm on. I've lost track. These windows are... Yep. Yup. That's about what I expected. Oh, wow, 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 wow! Whoa, Noid shirts. Boxer briefs. Alright, chat. What's it gonna be? Are you boxers or are you briefs? Or are you boxer briefs? You have to speak up now. Okay, so once those guys seem to throw their bottles or do whatever they do, they're just one and done, so... yeah, like even if we missed him, he's never coming back. Ow! I didn't see him throw a bottle. Hi, Sayara. Welcome in. Answer the question. You're not at the liberty to discuss your underwear choices on Twitch. Hi, Maple. That's okay. Bulma briefs. Thank you. Oh, that MFer was still down there. What? Trunks. Trunks. Bulma. Okay. Or maybe Vegeta's instead. Hey, 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 hey! Oh, he can throw too. He can also throw. That's not good. We're getting owned right now. It's not good. Whoa, trash can. There's so much going on. This city's truly fucked. Get out of here. Hey, I'm walking here. Wow! Damn it. Well, and suddenly we're down to our last life. This level walled me out of nowhere. Holy smokes. The Noid is neither the hero the city needs nor deserves. But the mayor said he had the power. Whoa. The mayor wouldn't lie about the Noid's power, would he? Whoa! That was like a frame before he just tossed out his beer bottle there. That was so scary. Whoa. Oh, thank goodness your ears don't have a hitbox. Some sort of, like, forgiveness in this wretched hell. Ooh. And these trash cans all seem to have the same sort of pattern. Ow! Ouga! Ouga! Well, you know, we can run it back, you know, as the kids say, run it back. I'm going to take a short break real quick, though, and we'll run it back. We'll have more Noid going in a second. So, in the meantime, yeah, we got bricked pretty hard there. Bricked up on a Sunday night. Get your Swelty 2 blues in chat. It's a follow remote, so everybody can do it. Because these kids on these commercials are going to start screaming, I'm screaming for blue, so I need you all to scream along with them, okay? BRB, enjoy the commercial break. I will be back in just a second. Shwa.
Robots, Mega Man's everywhere. Computers, games, TV, everywhere. He's so cute.
I love Mega Man.
Mega Man. That is so cool. I need more Mega Man games. More. I think Mega Man is cool.
They call Mega Man the Blue Bomber because he's blue. Mega Man!
Each game sold separately.
Capcom. Rated E for everyone.
Keep your antenna up. Masked Rider is coming to town. Toy stores across America are rushing in the latest Masked Rider toys. Look for the action figures, and don't forget the amazing Talking Combat Chopper, coming soon to a toy store near you.
We'll get that Masked Rider, or we're not the Mutant Marauders.
Woo! Masked Rider, them bugs sure got guts.
Bandai. Action, satisfaction.
Are you sick and tired of putting out fires, cutting the grass, taking out the trash, solving crime, and wasting your time? Why not have a robot do all the work? Cubics, premiering this September, only in the Fox Box.
Ready to rock and roll, Cubics?
Ready. Security alert. The perimeter of Robix Corp has been breached.
Robots multiplying at increasing rate.
Cubics, robots for everyone, premiering this September, only in the Fox Box.
On the road of life, second chances are rare.
Watch out, kid!
But for Yusuke Urameshi, fate has intervened.
This is weird.
You have all that's required to be detective of the spirit world.
That's a fancy title.
Between the world of the living and the realm of the dead, he is both champion and protector. Yu Yu Hakusho premieres Monday, March 3rd at 6.
Now die.
Only Toonami.
Check out all the cool stuff at Digimon.com and find out about Digimon the Movie, coming to theaters October 6th.
Nintendo ゲームキューブ。光と影が明暗を分けるかつてない冒険の形。Nintendo ゲームキューブルイージマンション。GameCube.
We believe there are 5 perpetrators. I've never seen anything like it. There's fruit everywhere. Look what they did to my taxi.
Donkey Kong is back in an adventure so big, it's taking the country by storm.
In reaction, the governor has called in additional troops.
We believe one of them looks like this.
They're just not civilized.
We urge caution, as they are heavily armed with fruit.
I'd like to tell you the situation is under control, but it isn't.
This turbocharged game has better graphics, more moves, bigger bosses, huge worlds. It's so big we included an expansion pack to get it all in.
They didn't even tip me!
And now, this. Donkey Kong 64. And you thought insanity was crazy.
Heaven help us all.
超稼働。それはフィギュアの常識を変えるハイテク技術の結晶である。 SH フィギュアツ秋葉レンジャー公認様。
It's the end! Ed, Double D, and Eddie, starring in their own video game. In this tag team adventure, you switch heads on the fly to use their unique abilities. Use the batter head to break through obstacles. Use the trample head to extend your reach. Use the Tower of Eddie to sneak up and hurl the El Mongo Stink Bomb. Ed, Ed, and Eddie, the Miss Ed Adventures. Available now. Rated E.
welcome back. Good job getting the blues out there, everybody. Really appreciate that. So makes me so happy to see you smashing Swelty2 Blue in there. Let's run it back. Yo Noid, going in. Here we go. Level 1, baby. We back. That's a very good emote. I quite enjoy that emote right there. That Heckma 5 smilers. Incredible stuff. So I put my controller down when I was about to get up, and it started to slide off of my desk. So I went to grab it, and I smashed one of my hands into my desk. So I'm playing a little bit handicapped right now, just so you know, in case my gaming starts to become less than ideal. That's the reason. It's because I'm falling apart. I've been broken into many different pieces right now, and I still need help getting reassembled. But you know, we'll be fine. Don't worry about it. We'll still win. We'll still win. I've been through worse. I've gamed through worse. Whoa. That fish isn't tricking me up today. Whoa. I feel like we were so lucky to make it through that. And hey, look at that. Alright, let's see if we get some better RNG this time around. Okay, good start. Good start. Hit him. Hit him with that. Hell yeah, baby. Munch. So, what level were we on last time? I have already forgotten. I lost track very easily. I know, the Ice Rink's level 2, the Hyperboard's level 3, New York's level 4. God damn it. You bitch. Level 5 was the sewers. Level 6 was the, stop! Stop! Level 6 was the, you know, that one, oh, god damn it. That was not the right move there. That one, yeah, that one. Yeah. Man, we fucked up yet again. I'm so bad at these pizza eating games. Oh! Oh! He's killing me. He can't eat that many. That's impossible. But you know, we'll try to map it out better. We got at least 2/3 of the way through the video game that time around. Yes, sir, we did. Zowie, take that! Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, he's so powerful. He's so good at eating za. Thank you. The pizza eating contests turned this game into a war of attrition. It's just like... because it's all RNG, right? There's really no sort of like... there's nothing that the computer is necessarily doing to really prove its mettle here. We won. We won. Yeah, I think everybody that's played this game has said the same thing, that the pizza eating contests are just annoying. But we did it, we won. Now we get to go to the ice rink again. They really are the worst. They were your favorite part. That's okay, Snackle, I get it. It's because you don't have to do action platforming, I understand. You get to sit back and eat some za with your favorite little guy. True. So true. What? What? Huh? Who? Huh? What? Huh? What? How did we slide backwards? How did that happen? Fucked up ice physics today. Wow. Yikes. How come they never tried to make a girl Noid, you know? How come they never gave him a love companion or whatever to go out and, you know, do love stuff with, you know? It seems pretty primed for it. They could have had the Noidette or whatever they would decide to call her. Oh! I hate the ice physics. Just putting that out there. It's possible. They could have done that. Ooh. I really enjoy the polar bear. He's quite delightful. What is up with the ice on this thing? You get slid around in such a wicked way. Okay, here we go. We're back on it, baby. We're back on our bullshit, baby. They're so goofy.
Because ice is nice, just not in platforming.
True. You guys, when you get your big pop from the big soda store, you know, when you go get your nice combo meal, do you get ice in your drink, or do you say no ice, please? I'm kind of an ice hater, really. Unless it's water, then that's good, then that's fine. But anything else, I prefer my drinks without the ice. They're cold enough as it is, I think. I think it's cold enough. But I understand. Wow, we hardly got any points that time. Unbelievable. Back on the hoverboard. Let's see if we can remember all of our techniques that we came up with. Okay, so we gotta let this guy get under. Oh, that still somehow worked. Hey, I'll take it. Whatever, don't worry about it. I will take it. Okay, so there's the 2. Watch out for the football player. He's gonna come down. Swat past that guy. Go on under, because there's a lot of nonsense up there that we want, quite frankly, nothing to do with. Surprised we lived through that. So we want to jump super early on the ramp here to get over that guy. Here comes the Jester Man. Nice. Oh, this is not the rail I thought it was, so that's okay. We recovered. This one, this is the big one, so we want to just go for it. We gotta go for it. Fearless. Not so fearless. That's okay. Fearless enough. We live with an appropriate amount of fear. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Here's the big jump. Big jump! Hey! What are these charge and chuck ass enemies? They're football players with little propellers. They're having fun. Not every football player is a charge and chuck. Sometimes they're just football players. Oh, you fool! You fool! Welcome to my palace of pain. Opening with a 1. How unfortunate for you. That's probably gonna bite me, but you know. Oh, you fools! With a 2? Take this. Try this on for size, buddy. Oh! Oh, we killed him. He didn't stand a damn chance. We super won that one. This has got to be the run. This is the RNG heaven. Look at all those points. We're raking it in. We're going to get an extra live. We're going to get an extra continue. This is the run. Except for there's like at least 4 levels that we don't know about. But, you know, besides those 4, we'll figure them out on the way. As long as we get through the big New York rooftops, A-okay. I still feel a little bit nervous about this place up here. Pizza Crusher is quite tough to use. Is this the only time that the Pizza Crusher's in the game? Does it ever show up again in a second level? Or is this it? Oh! Okay, and that's our pizza. Okay, give me a balloon. Give me a balloon. Okay, okay. That's like the toughest part, I think. The 3. I remembered. I remembered there was a 3 in the vicinity. You know, some stuff, it just never leaves you. You know, no matter how much you go through, no matter how much torment and trauma you go through, some things just stick with you for life. And that, for me, is that level 3 upgrade for the pizza eating minigame of Yo Noid. I'll wait for the balloon. I'm in no hurry. I've still got 66 units of time. And then this guy will also perish. Oh, and you too? Come on. Come on. I'm burning daylight here, brother. Let's go. Oh, come on. Toddle off. Toddle along. Whoa! Okay. That is such a scary jump. Oh! We nearly got scrolled and trolled right there. But we pulled it off, and we made it. We made it, everybody. Okay, it's time for the epic sewer level. Remember the Family Guy episode where Mae West beat the shit out of the Noid? I sure do. Welcome in, Call of Duty 1780103. Thanks for being a first-time chatter. Thank you for Shrek Win. I love that. I love knowing that I'm winning. This game's cool, actually. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm always winning. I try my best. I try my darndest. Boop. Okay, this level I don't think is too bad. Okay, bring it on, fish. Bring it on, you big fish. Fish. Okay, easy peasy. Well, we are stockpiling our arsenal of lives and continues right now. Okay, let's see how stocked up we are here. Following Twitch channels like the Infinity Stones? What does that mean? I don't know what that means, but thank you, I appreciate it. Probably didn't need to use that right there, but look at all the pizzas we ate. Holy moly. Can we just get super lucky and just like wall them out super quickly? Again, that would be fantastic. We sure can. Look at that. Yet another continue. That's like 6 now, I think, maybe 5. I think 5. We didn't get the full clear on the first one, so we've got extra lives. We've got like 5 continues in our arsenal right now. This could be it. This could be it. We could be Noid gaming for real. Okay, here's that classic iconic boat level. We really need to be on top of our game here because we lost a lot of little guys to the fish and the bees. They're so scary. Noid gaming, the most dangerous type of gaming. You're not even wrong about that, Esper. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a very nice Sunday. I could go for a Sunday. Anybody want to buy me a milkshake or something? That'd be cool. Your Noid runneth over. So true. And hallowed be his name. Noid. This is like the only time that frog shows up, I think. Unless he shows up later and I forgot, but I feel like I would remember the frog's return. Get out of here, Buzzy Bee. Yeah, Buzzy Bee. Boop. Wolfish! Wolfish. He's a one-time frog, a unique guy, a classic character. Yeah, they should put that dude's sprites in like fucking the Super Mario crossover game. Did you ever play that classic fan game that was on Newgrounds and other such websites? It was like Mario, but you could play as other characters.
I have seen footage. I have stayed Noid.
Hell yeah, that's the spirit. Bumblebee. And here's the classic Noid boat, his Noid yacht. We can avoid him because he's enjoying a nice night out on his yacht. You guys ever spent the night on a boat before? I've been thinking about it a lot, how cool it would be to just like, you know, rent a boat with the pals and just like, you know, bring all the gamer shit on board and start playing on the seas and get lullabied by the ocean waves. How does he afford a boat? How does he afford a pizza crusher? Next question. Oh, Captain. I didn't mean to be a dick, I just needed you to know how much money the Noid has, and it's a lot. It is so much money. Like, unfathomable amount of money. Okay. Here we go. Look at our high score. We can submit this into Nintendo, and they'll put us on a poster. Yes, Shadow Noid. We got that guy at the ready. Hey, we'll give you a free Domino's pizza from 1991. Incredible. Oh, I walked off again. No, I'm a fool. I'm a fool. Like, Noid irony aside, am I having fun with this? Yeah, it's a perfectly fine game. It's functional. It works. It's good. I think it's good. I don't think you ever activated Shadow Noid. I only know to do it because I've seen Washa do it. That bit in particular is like stuck in my head. Like, I don't know any other time in the game you can even get Shadow Noid. I just remembered when Washa did it. Yeah, I like this game. I think it's neat. There we go. There are a few other times you can? Ah. Yeah, Washa's got their own Noid Sona. It's pretty cool. Okay, it is fun. So funny how this one just doesn't have like collision on the boxes. You can just run through. Oh! I'm missing all my hammers! Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. What? What? Huh? He! Hoo ha hoo! Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Give me the big guy. No! We perished! Damn it. I have to do the whole level again. That killed us. Hey, dipshit, welcome in. Hope you're having a nice Sunday. Welcome to Game Town, where we're gaming. Wahoo! Okay, let's run it back. Boing. Boing. Yikes. And I'm out of there. Okay, let's try this again. We were getting a little too overzealous being able to run through the boxes, forgetting that we have to actually make contact with our little hammer to destroy these pesky clowns. Oh god, they go in and out so fast. Oh, that's a big roar of thunder out there. Did that pick up on the mic? I feel like that might have even picked up on the mic. That was a big one. Oh. Dang. What the? What happened? Why'd they troll me? Uh-oh, uh-oh. No, we failed again because we got trolled. I got bombed. I got bombed in real life too. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I can't believe I got bombed in the Noid and Yo Noid. Are you kidding me? I very much dig the monkey. I think the monkey is quite awesome. Whoa! Up and there we go. I promise this is easier than playing the game properly. I promise. It's gotta be, right? It's gotta be. If you hit a lot of moles, I will teach you the shortest route. Come on. Come out to play. Whoa.
I come bearing gifts for you in your Discord.
What?
Cheers and many pizzas.
Cheers and many
the clown
pizzas.
in the motorhole.
Oh my god, I'm glad I didn't hit you with the hammer then. The thing about the bonus stage is nicer that for some of them skips pizza fights, I think. Yeah. We love skipping pizza fights. Thank you, Sayara. Let me squeal on over. Oh, goodness. Oh, I'm Noided. Oh. Oh! I got Noided, you guys. Thank you, Sayara. Anyway, we're gaming. We're gaming. Whoa! Oh yeah, it starts immediately. They don't throw caution to the wind around here. You get like half the amount you have to do. That's awesome. I love that. We love that. Because you have to do so many of them as is. Noided up on a Sunday night. Yeah, you better believe it. This game was created by an evil person? No, it was created by a friendly Capcom employee. Just one, though. Just the one. Yoink. Yoinkity sploinkity. Y'all ever hit that yoinky sploinky, like, for real, for real? You know? I'm waiting. One time? Hell yeah, one time sploinker. You tried it, you said, it's not really for me, but you know, it was, you know, I had to at least give it a shot. It hurt your knee? Oh no. That's so fucked up. Alright, there we go, there we go, there we go. Look at all those points we're getting. We're gonna be so powerful. Here we go. Haunted Castle, let's go. Haunted slums of New York Island. My favorite. Yeah, I got this level like downloaded practically. It is just in my brain and it's not going anywhere. Oh yeah, that's after this. There we go. There's that iconic 3 that we needed. Huh? Don't drop a skull on my head, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Mouse. Be gone, Mr. Mouse. I no longer have need for you. Kind of surprised there's not a secret over there, but whatever. Whatever. Okie dokie. I love the aesthetic of this level. Just some like broken down, quote unquote haunted, like fucking, I don't know what this is. Construction site? Highway? I don't know. Could be anything. It could be the Noid's house for all we know. Been torn asunder by that evil Mr. Green.
Oh, what a horrible night for a curse. And a horrible night not to have a piping hot Domino's pizza from Domino's Pizza, not sponsored.
You are preaching the truth. I can't believe it. Alright, this is a big tough battle on our hands. Okay, oh, we got 2 number 3. We got a lot of things now. Let's go. We've collected so many things. The arena champion goes first. Oh, come on. Okay, that's fine. We can hit you with another 3. We'll come out on top still. We got a 4 now. That's 2. That's cool. I love having 4. Oh, you're done for. You're done for. I play aggressive in my pizza eating. Isn't that a bit much? Not when this fool is dishing out these weak numbers. No, sir. Give me that continue. I deserve it. I earned it fair and square. This is the run. I feel it in my bones. Hi, Nummerinaman. Welcome in. I'm glad you're still holding on to your flipped clap. Much appreciated. Got an extra life, extra continue. Feeling good. Now we're back here again. We've got like all the safeties in the world, so we just have to play it tight, play it safe, and figure out the funny jokes that this level has to offer. Oh. Let me grab that 2. You can never have too many 2s. Shovel Man, Shovel Knight, the one and only. Uh-oh. Bouncy, bouncy. I'm always worried that these trash cans are gonna like bounce one more time than they're supposed to. Just like one of them's gonna really be fucked up and oh, I should have just stood there. One of them's just gonna bounce like a second or third time for no reason. Ooh, secret. Didn't notice that before. And then there's gonna be another Shovel Man. Absolute villain over there. Bottle thrower. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, I gotta say, you know, the Noid is surprisingly controllable. Like, he's got a pretty good airspeed up there. You can turn him around with relative ease. It's pretty nice. Whoa. Why'd you throw it down like that? You scared me. You scared me. Why are you throwing it back like that, huh? So scary out here. Whoa. Uh-oh, the Brick Man. The Brick Man. There he is. He's here. He's like a damn hammer, brother. How do you get around? His defenses are too high. Ah! Oh, man. We're gonna need to get a power-up on the way here, I think. That'll... Brick Man. Brick Man. My nemesis. Let's try that again. Noid is weak as Mario, as it seems. Pebbles kill him. Yeah, well, Pebble wouldn't feel too good to you either, would it? Didn't think so. What the? That was cool. He had the zoomies for a second there. He was really thinking about that pizza. Noid having a normal one. Yeah, no problem. He's just living. Let the guy do his thing. He's having fun. Trash. The trash man. The trash man cometh, and the trash man giveth, and the trash man taketh away. Yeah, what does this do? Get owned! Get owned, you fool. Oh, baby, oh, baby, oh, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We got the invincibility thingy. Get out of here, get out of my way. I got pizzas to smush. Hey! Garbage day! You know, the Noid, you know, the mayor gave the Noid the full rights to do whatever he needs to do to save the day here. Danger. Ooh. I love this song. What the? What was that? What happened? I'm so scared. What happened? Oh. Banger alert. Yeah, this is a bop. Whoa. Worm. Worm box. Is this worm box invincible? Nope. Just has a shit ton of health, but that's okay. Ah! My Noid soft spot. It's so scary. Crates will just fall anytime with no sort of, you know, message to get you there.
Did you know? After the Noid wins the game, aliens arrive and take control over the Statue of Liberty.
What?
This game is a stealth prequel to Samurai Zombie Nation.
Ah, that makes sense actually. That checks out. Samurai Zombie Nation. Last time I stood there and I was fine, so I thought I could do it again. But it would seem that these are completely random spawns, which is not ideal. Okay, let's try to kick this worm box's ass. Any second now. Any second now. There we go. Holy moly. What are you? I really appreciate that the worms have hard hats on. That's a really good flair. What the? This place sucks. Snail? Oh my god, everything is so scary here. Did somebody say hard hats? Somebody did. Who though? We'll never know. I played a big gamble using Shadow Noid here, but I think it's gonna work out for us. It didn't last very long, but that's okay. We just gotta make sure not to get carried away so these worms don't own us, and we're good. I was so scared. I was so scared, I wasn't sure where the hitbox would lie on that. Okay, I'm getting real sick of these snail boxes. Ow! They overwhelmed me. They overwhelmed the Noid. I hate that. This is a long level. Oh no. Whoa! Okay. Okay. 6 continues. No problem. No problem. We'll learn it. We'll figure it out. need to recharge our justice juice. Ooh, scary. These boxes really have no rules, do they? They'll just drop wherever, whenever. Why? I was perfectly fine right where I was. Why did I go backwards? Why did you go backwards, little Noid Jr.? A dark day in Noid history right there. Ooh. There's like sort of a pattern, like they tend to sort of like fall in a line. Okay, we're burning through our continues. This is very good, and this is very powerful for us. But they like kind of fall in a line, sort of. Not really, but sort of. See what I mean? Like, one after another, they'll fall forward on the screen there. Whoa. Get me out of this hell. Get me out of this hell. There's not even a pizza here. Oh god, that bug's taking flight. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh, I missed the worm. God, dang it. This is spelling quite danger for us tonight. This is so spooky. We got wormed. Our worm was bagged. You hate to see that. Yoink. Yeesh. What about these box cycles? I bet all these boxes just contain more worms too, is the fucked up thing. That's really fucked up about it. A worm? Ow! Oh. See, I thought he was gonna keep going off to the left, but he turned around. He has that sort of advanced coding, that advanced AI, that only a worm could possess. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Oh. This was here. Good. That helps so much. Ow! Oh, it's one of those. It's one of those. The invincibility stops immediately as the jingle's over. Okay. Don't you smilers at me. Ow! Ow! I got a crate dropped on my head. That's okay, that's okay. We can recover. We as the Noid can recover. Everything will be A-okay, hunky-dory. Now let's schmove, let's schmove. We gotta go, we gotta go. We gotta go, we gotta go. Resilient snail takes multiple moves to take down. You must watch out for the resilient snail. Oh. Okay. The resilient snail is not to be taken lightly. Yeah, that invincibility helps a lot in this stage. This is a very tedious stage otherwise. Maybe we'll find another one. That would be cool. Okay. Just made it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come here, bug. Come here, bug. Okay, we'll be able to use that if we get a big scroll. That was awesome. Okay, just duck under that one, no problem. Give me another big scroll. Give me another big scroll, please. Whoa! Ow! Damn it. Those worms, dude. All the enemies come together in such a strict and horrid fashion. They're so powerful as a tag team. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through, excuse me. Watch it, snail. Yeah, you get just enough time to get that first snail out of there. Oh, and then you missed the platform, and then you missed the platform, and then you missed the platform, and you don't know what to do because you missed the platform, and you gotta do it again. Oh, you gotta do it again. Gadzooks. Ow, my head! Oh, we're burning through our continues. How many levels are left? How many levels are left? I once again did not manage to grasp how many levels are in the video game. I know there's a romping 14 levels, but I did not keep track of which ones we've been to and how many we've played, which is a bit of an issue. Oh, I overshot that jump. Oh, I overshot it. That's not good. Like Jinkies, fellas. They should have had Scooby-Doo team up with the Noid. I think that would have been a good movie. They could have done that. Scooby would be so like, would still be like scared and alert about him at first. Just barely squeezed it in there. Okay. So we can save this for that hellish screen we'll see shortly. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh god. I got so scared. I got so frightened. Thunder and lightning aren't so frightening. For better or worse, we are learning the stage though, which is great. That's great for us. We just need to stay strong and alert long enough to survive. Now once we get to that big fucked up area with all the different enemies coming together, we've got a nuclear bomb with their name on it. Just duck under that one. Here it is. This place is evil. I will use my ninjutsu magic here. Thank you very much. Oh, I don't like the look of that fly. Oh. Hey, Kyrick, welcome in. Can't stay, got work tomorrow, but hope you're doing well. Oh, thank you for stopping in. I'm glad to hear from you. I hope that you've had a nice night. Whoa! I didn't know one-ups were in the video game. But take it easy, Kyrick. I hope you have a good sleep. Foolish. Foolish. Yeah. I got you. Don't worry. Don't worry. I picked up on that. Appreciate you joining the Discord. I love when people join the Discord. We're playing Yo Noid. It's going sicko mode right now. Just enough to take out that snail. Hint, hint. That's me, always hinting at something. Always up to no good. That's not true. I'm very good. Okay, we got our juice for our super mega snowflake attack, or whatever this is supposed to be representing. Oh. Yeah, have a nice night. Don't worry, I'll be here. I'll be here gaming out of my gourd. Doing my darndest to survive. This part is just so hard to do without that screen clear. Got the one up. Okay, we can just wait for the snail to turn around, I think. That'll be the move, that'll be the play. It's one of those enemies. It's not like those worms that can chase after you. Those sick worms. Hey, there we go. Oh no. Oh no. Pizza's back on the menu. Oh, he's got so many special moves. Oh, but we've got big moves of our own. Okay. But holy moly, look at that layout. He's got so many 3s, 4s, 5s. Alright, buddy. You asked for it.
I don't know why, but I suddenly want pizza now. Anyone else?
Well, you know, I mean, I wouldn't worry too much about it, but you know. Welcome in, Jakarta. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a nice night. We're playing Yo Noid. It's fun. I'm enjoying it. And then I think if we do this, we win. Yes? Yes! Awesome, perfect. The game's not over quite yet, everybody. We got another perfect clear against those big pizza eaters. So we're gonna next continue. Just wrapped up showing folks the new Resident Evil anime film and Shin Kamen Rider. Good work preaching the good word out there. That Noid ate all the pizza. Now we're here. Oh god, are these conveyor belts gonna turn on randomly? I hope not. Oh, another one of these guys. Up there he goes. You always forget about the stage. Me too. I really haven't seen too much of the end game of this game, so it's a bit of an anomaly to me. But I'm gonna do my best. Oh baby. Oh baby. Whew. Get out of here. Get out of here, big bug. Did not expect that guy to be able to go through the floor, but that's a-okay. Yoink. Fuck it. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Thank you. Yahoo! Oh, first clear on that one. Let's go. Zero chill for worm boxes. They're just like, they're already tough enough on their own, but when you throw in like any other enemy on top of that, it is something else. This is the last stage, isn't it? Isn't this the last stage? Noid gamers? I think so. Whoa, there's a fellow Noid. Oh, this is a fucking bop. Oh! Thank God it's not one of those games. There are plenty of like NES games out there that will, if the screen scrolls too far down, you will perish. What the? Okay. 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 Here we go. What a cool song. He breaks his kneecaps and dies. I would hate for that to happen to Yo Noid. Okay, we must watch out for this clever machine. Oh, you can't even fight back against this guy. Whoa! Oh, there's so much happening. Stop! Stop, please. Stop! Ow! Damn it. His first name's Noid, yes. First name Yo, last name Noid. So if we want to talk about his mom, is it Yo Mama? What? No, it would be, that's Yo's mama. And they'd say, who's Yo? And you go, ah, ah. Oh, they don't go that far, I see. So we just have to make a good timed move. I appreciate the effort, Sire. You worked hard. You'll get him next time. You'll get him next time, Slugger. I didn't think he could shoot at that angle. God damn it. God damn it. Just reminding you of all the other food franchises, like, yeah, Chester Cheetah, Ronald McDonald, Cool Spot 7-Up, Sneak King BX, BK, and Chex Quest. Yeah, there's a lot of food tie-in games out there. Oh, no. Oh! Ah, I thought he was going to start shooting straight downward. Is this our last continue? Oh, we have 2 continues. Okay. Coca-Cola for the Atari. Kool-Aid Man for the Atari. That's it. Oh. Oh. Gambare. Thank you. Thank you. What? Oh, I got tripped up on the stairs. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. The stairs are a little bit awkward to walk on, so I got clipped into a step when I was trying to jump, and it ruined everything for me. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, we got that part downloaded. Ah! I should have just gone for it. I look away for a bit and you're already here. I'm already here. I'm on my last continue, but we're already here. You should never look away from a swell time G-Pull stream. You'll never know when you'll miss greatness in action. Check that out. I got the number 2. Oh, dang it. Oh, this thing shoots way too fast. This thing shoots way too fast. I'm putting in a formal complaint about this thing right here. This thing, it shoots simply too fast. Jam, how could you? You're gonna miss the awesome epic moments. Whoop. Hey! Hey, Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong called him. Wants his barrels back. God dang it. God. It shoots so much further diagonally and horizontally. It's true. It's really fucked up. You can only see someone collecting numbers in a G-Pull stream. It's true. Okay. Yoink. Yoink. God, this song is a fucking bop. It's so good. Oh! Whoa! Ho ho! Oh ho 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 ho! We're on our last life, fellas. Grab the number 2, because we know that no matter what, there's a pizza battle at the end of this. Ooh. Oh, we missed the jump. No, and now the plants are in play. Dang it. We run it back. Welcome back to level 1. We've learned so much in our quest. We're going to become so super awesome and powerful because of it. We'll get them next time. We'll get them next time. They must have been so excited to have this sort of like raising and lowering technology that they put it on level 1. You guys like this game? What would you guys do if you were a Noid? If you woke up one day and you were in the suit? Would you be scared? Would you be mortified? Would you question how it happened? Would you question how you got to this point in your life? I probably would. I might be a little nervous. I'd hope I was in Noid too. I would crush pizzas probably. You know, maybe. A little bit of pizza crushing in the morning never hurt nobody. Alright, arena champion. Oh! Leave me be. I'm not ready to hate pizzas. Well, at least he used his 1-5. Okay. We only have one double, so we have to play this first round really methodical, I think. Pizza crushing fucked up. It really is. It's so unbelievably rude and nasty. Yeah. I'd be annoyed if I saw the Noid since I love pizza. True. God, we barely have any 3s at that. Just need you to play a 1 or hit that 4 or whatever. Preferably play a 1. Fuck you. Okay, now play a bunch of 1s, please. I would be annoyed if I was the Noid since I love pizza. Dang it. We're not gonna get the fucking the full clear on him, are we? He's gonna get a single pizza and I'm gonna be so mad. I didn't even realize he had another 4, god damn it. Yeah, it's impossible. Well, it's not impossible, but he would have to roll, like, exclusively roll low numbers from here on out. Okay. Come on, give me some 1s. Give me some 1s. Give me a bunch of 1s. Back to back, back to back, back to back. Dang it. Well, that didn't prove much. Okay. Just give me all the 1s. Back to back. Pretty please. Pretty please 'em. Pretty please 'em. Okay. We have more 2s, it's fine. The dream's not dead, the dream's not dead. Okay, the dream's not dead. This next one's gotta be a 1. Please give me the 1. Please give me the 1. I need the 1. I need the 1 so I can get the extra continue and I can do battle on top of that big building. Gah! You ruined me. You've ruined me. It's okay. It's okay. We'll recover. We'll recover. Yeah, just eat your pizza or whatever it is you do. Man. So close. See, you don't get to continue unless they don't get to eat a single pizza pie. And that's very crucial to our progress. That's like 3 extra lives. It's okay, we'll play pretty flawlessly from here on out, and we won't have any more problems. We'll be so good at the video game. Dun, 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 dun. Bonk, 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 bonk. It's very funny, the idea of just like whacking someone with your yo-yo over and over. You can only get so much mobility out of that, you know? Okay, and we're coming up on the little skip here. Just right up here, just jump high, and there you go. There's no sort of tell or whatever as to the secret here, but I'll take it. Anything to get me through this harsh level. Oh, he got scared. He was shaking in his boots. These aren't moles. I know, right? I know, right? They're anything but. If anything, you don't want to hit the mole. Isn't that rude? Yeah, we crushed it. What is the meaning of this? These are not the moles that you spoke of. Be gone. I want nothing more to do with you and your lack of moles. Continue. Okay, hyperboard. Hyperboard. Yeah, I know y'all been waiting for the hyperboard level. Classic. Classic in Noid culture, that hyperboard. He uses it all the time. It's his favorite next to the pizza smusher. But he definitely likes it more than the ornithopter. Okay. Oh, I forgot my mantra. I forgot my mantra for this stage. You have to jump high on that ramp. Excuse me, pardon me. So we gotta jump to get the 2 and dodge the bomb. Take the lower path here so we can avoid a bomb man up top. Whoa, almost got smashed by that big old bird. Okay, so we gotta jump from high on the top. So we can clear him. Clear the jester. This one we gotta get the 2. Watch it for the bomb. I think we have to be brave on this one. Yes, this is the brave one. Bravery! I was too brave. I was too brave. It was my downfall. Whoa, I'm surprised we hit that guy. I thought for sure he went too high. Alright, take the low path. Eat up that scroll, it's delicious. Yum, yum, yum. It's like a burrito. 5-layer burrito from Taco Bell. Oh, wow. I thought we jumped too early. I was so afraid for my life. Okay, dodge that. Super speed, be brave. Be brave, but not too brave. There we go, there's our mantra. It's been so long since we were on the stage. Whoa. Grab that card. Dodge that football player. Here comes the big jump. Get ready, wowzers. Yippee! And now eat the pizza. Eat the pizza. Okay, 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 okay. I see what you're picking up. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Thrash him. Get his ass. Make him pay. Make him suffer. Launch the Noid into a space. Yes, exactly. You understand. Get his ass a second time. Punish him. Make him feel fear.
Wouldn't you get nauseated eating so much pizza after doing such extreme sportsmanship?
Nah, I would be fine. I would be fine, personally. Not the average Joe, you know, but me, I can do it all, baby. I can skate on the skateboard. I can roam around on the skateboard again. I can, eat pizza. I can do it all. There's our extra continue. We needed that. And we got an extra life out of it too. That's good, because we lost a few on that stage. Every point helps. Okay, level 4, New York skyscraper. Got it memorized. Alright, let's go. Let's pizza smush. Number 15, New York skyscraper. No one would have expected such a nice view coming from the New York skyscrapers. Okay, we're gonna run out of bounce juice. Oh, that was the absolute worst place to run out of bounce juice. I thought it was gonna happen like 2 or 3 little bounces before, but it waited specifically for me to be in the worst possible spot. Boing, boing. I'll take a 2, pretty please, and thank you. Ow! Dang it. Number 15, Purple Pain Put Pettis. Holly's got me on that horrid, atrocious, letter swapping video gaming. You know what I mean. That Bumber 15, Burberbean But Bettis. I don't know the rest of the words though, so I can only go so far. You want to learn it too? You just say words. It's easy. You just speak. You speak your truth. What's so confusing about it, huh? It seems perfectly normal to me. There's a 3, there's a 3, we got the 3. Yeah, we got the double platform, we win. We win. This is the run. This is the run, baby. This is it. I believe. Come here, balloon. Okay. Get out of here. This guy's gonna walk off and meet his bitter end, and I'm so sorry for him. That is the scariest jump known to man. No one has ever jumped more fearfully than that. But we won! Yippee! Yahoo! Okay, level 5. The sewer level. There it is. Go, little guy, go! Run through that rat. Hell yeah. Whoa, scary. The drunk rat's so good. It's so good. He's just tossing bottles. He's going sicko mode. He doesn't give a damn. And why should he? He's got much worse problems than that. Nice. Nice. Defeated. Ow. Pizza blue. Okay, okay, big guy. I see you. Take that. Try that on for size. Munch, 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 munch. Oh, that was only 2. What the fuck? Why don't I have any 2s? What happened? What happened? Where'd they go? Did I miss some somewhere? I don't know where I would have. Unless I just used them all like a dingus, but I feel like I'm better than that. I feel like I am no dingus on the matter, but perhaps I was. So we're probably not getting a continue out of this one, unfortunately. No, it's really not in the cards, but, you know, we'll clear it. We will clear it, and we will win. And we will move on to level 6. Nice. Nice. Do you even have 2 1s left? I don't think he does. He has 1 1 left. Try that on for size. So we can't get the perfect no matter what. We just have to sit here and let this go. And let's let this guy do his thing. How exciting. So how you guys doing? How's your night going? You guys enjoying living it up with Mr. Yo Noid himself? I know I am. I know I'm having a good time. I was worried that I would be like mauling at a much, you know, sooner rate, but you know, we've stuck it out. We've survived and honestly had fun. Some parts definitely were getting under my skin a little bit, but then you know, we pulled ourselves up by our bootstraps, and we are persevering, and we can probably beat this game tonight, no problem, right? No problem, right? I was surprised that we got to the last level so soon. I was expecting it to take a couple of tries. I'm not getting annoyed, as Sushi X would say. That is very funny. Just not like just the red peppers. It's just too spicy for the little guy. He can't take it. He can't take it. Yeah, it's in the bag. We win these. I creamed you. Evil. Oh, I ran out of cards. You win. Okay. Wow. Just doing my business. Just doing my part. Okay, now it's time for level 6, which is Sky Patrol, I think. Oh no, level 6 is Boat. Boat. Classic level, Boat. Ow! I missed with my magical yo-yo. You hate for that to happen. We really do got to get our hands on more cards, though. We are starting to run dry on all of our special moves. Our pizza-eating multipliers. There's that one-time fraud.
Oh, I missed.
Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. You like Mario Party 2, Thrash? I think it's pretty neat. It's been a long time since well, I guess not that long. I played with Clover and Ray like a month or 2 ago. Long enough where I can't remember, which is a problem. No one should have to go that long without playing Mario Party. It's unethical. I'm just gonna let this be. do its thing, let it be itself, and fall for my devil snare. Time to invite the squad for the next game. Yeah, we gotta play Mario Party 7 at some point. We gotta. Oh, I thought that fish had me dead to rights. I hate this bee. I hate this fish. Bonus. Bonus. There it is, the Noid's iconic yacht. Hop on aboard. There we go. Alright, let's teach these sailors a thing or two about, sailing.
Bonus stage. Well done.
Welcome to bonus stage. Well done. Oh, he chickened out. Oh, come here. No! I'm missing everybody. That's okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. We win. We win. There it is about moles again. It's always about moles. Yay! That is crazy that gives you a continue. Level 7. Oh no, this is level 7 is this one, not the Skyway. Level 7 is in fact this level, which is the Carnival. Level 7, Carnival Cruise. Let's grab our Shadow Noid Jutsu. You know, moles, like spies. Ah, yes, they're all spies. They're all working against the Noid. Truly fucked up. Shadow Noid, engage. And then we just hop up, hop on, pop, and there we go. Window another epic bonus round. Against the wicked clown. The wicked gnome jester. Who I hate. Oh god, they're so fast. Oh! Gadzooks. Whoa! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. I think we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're good, baby, we're good. We skipped out on a pizza contest. I never expected you to hit so many. Oh. Goo. Goo goo gaga. Okay, level 8. Sky Patrol. Finally, we found it. We found it, baby. This is such like a nice, peaceful music. Who could possibly be having a bad time while they're cruising through the skies listening to a jam such as this? Not me. Not me. I think it's definitely within the cards that we defeat this video game. We'll probably be able to cruise through those last few levels that were giving us so much trouble. Like level 13 we cleared like no problem, first try on that one, but the one before it was super brutal. That factory with all the boxes dropping and everything. Get out of here, you flying squirrel. Get! Beat it! Ah! Unbelievable. Shoo! Go on. I have no time for you. That was risky business that we played right there. Somehow it worked out for us, but it's unbelievable that it did. What? Okay. We'll recover. I was so good at this level the first time we played it, but now I'm dropping the ball. It's really mainly these dudes, these flying squirrels. They're so evil and sick and twisted. Oh, you can use these in this air. For some reason, I just assumed you couldn't. I guess because you can't use your yo-yo, so it makes kind of sense, you know? But we do, in fact, have this god power. We can wipe flying squirrels off the face of the planet if we so choose. Okay, be patient. Patience is a virtue. There we go. There we go. It is a pretty fun, like, little mini-game style level. I will say, I do quite enjoy this. Flying squirrels be damned, I do enjoy how this level feels. Ooh. Okay, there we go, there we go. We cleared it. Whew. Okay. Level 9. Haunted Hellway. Let's fucking go. Yeehaw. Oh, a secret. Ooh, a secret. How delightful. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I guess I got it. I guess I got the thing. There's like a level 2 or a level 3 multiplier around there, but I guess we got it. Okay. Yeah, this level's not so bad. When we first started it, it was really, like, overwhelming, but I don't think it's so bad. And again, I like the atmosphere of it a lot. That adds a lot for me personally. I can put up with annoying stuff if I think, like, a level looks cool or whatever. And I like whatever this aesthetic is they're going for, some sort of haunted Halloween escapade. And that's cool in my book. Another 2. Another snowflake. Whoa. Big man on campus. Come on down. The rats on balloons carrying skulls. Quite good. Quite good, that character. Alright. Dark Noid. Bring it on. The pizza eating contest. Oh yeah, now we got 2s up the wazoo. Shouldn't have wasted that 4 right away, but that's fine. I was just a little excited is all. Okay. See, now's a good time to use that 4. Pretty risky business, but okay. Yes. Give me the 1. Give me the 1, you fool. You fool. Okay, easy street, easy street. Once you know have this epic arsenal of bonuses, the game is so easy. And look at that. We win. And we get an extra continue. That's great. I feel it. I'm feeling it in my bones. We've seen all the levels. We made it to the last one. I think we can do it. I think we can make it happen, baby. Okay, welcome to level 10. Rocky Road. I'm just making up names for them as we go along. securing as many bonuses as I can along the way. Oh! I messed up. My name for this level is the bad part of town. I mean, hey, that works too. That works too. I just like the alliteration is all. I like being silly with my words. Silly, funny, goofy, haha. Yikes. Whoa, that was scary. He had his finger on the trigger. Uh-oh. Just go, Noid. Just avoid him, please. You must be careful, little guy. It can't be that bad that everyone is hanging out their clothes with no fear. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, people aren't gonna go and steal their stuff, their belongings. Instead of learning how to deal with that guy, we just do that and then we win. And I think this was... Yep, there we go, baby. My memory is so strong. I'm so powerful. There we go. Easy Street. They should have called that level Easy Street because it was pretty easy for me. You're so smart and cool, G-Pool. Thank you. Level 11. Bad Box... Barcade. I don't know. The fucking factory. Bad Box Battlefield. There we go. I'm gonna clear the first half of the stage with this guy. The Worm Factory. Somebody needs these worms boxed up and sold to them. Now. Come on. Okay. Get the extra little juice. Forgot we have to deal with this box proper. Okay, there we go. Boxworm Blitz Factory. Thank you. That's perfect. Okay, there's a box coming. And here's our danger zone. Give them the finger. Make them wish they were never born. The Noid is just that powerful. Oh yeah, there's the one up there. Forgot about that. That's great for us. Okay. Yes, and we'll wait. We'll wait. There we go. Level clear. The pizza eating contest. Alright. Immaculate spread. Ooh, starting off strong, and we don't have any threes. That's not great for us, but we'll make it work. Yeah, barely won that one. Okay. God, I'm so hungry for so many pizzas. You wouldn't believe how famished I am after running through that hellish factory. Ugh. I want to save the the 4 bomb for when he goes low. Like that. Now try this on for size. I'll take a 7 pizzas, pretty please. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Thank you. Now just low roll again, and then we're in the clear. we're still in the clear. No, we're not. Fuck. A low roll, low roll, low roll, low roll, low roll, low roll, low roll. God! Yuck, red peppers, I can't eat that. God. Low roll. Okay. Okay. We won't get our extra continue. That's fine. We'll just pop off. We'll just pop off. Whatever. We are a little low on cards now, though, which is a bit worrisome if we have to do one more of these against the legendary Mr. Green. But we'll make it work. We'll make it work. I think. I hope. Probably. An extra life. Alright, level 13. Funky Factory. Or Creepy Conveyor Belt. Creepy Conveyor, there we go. Bye-bye. Oh. I think that was the... We just collected the one that had the invincibility in it, which is a bit of a shame. Oh no, this was it. Okay, it's a little farther in than I remembered. That's okay. Yeah, he's got great air control. It feels like really good to run through all the stages. Yeah, don't even think about it. Okay, and there we go. Here we go, we're back on 14. Stairway to Heaven. Here we go, baby. That took no time at all. I really like the Noid in the window over there. It's a very good touch. Whoa. Not a fan of how erratically these flower pots will fly out of their window. Whoa! Speed run, speed run, speed run. Oh! Whoa! Oh, that's the trick. You gotta bait them to come after you, I see. Huh? What? What? Okay, that's an auto-scroller section. Good to know. I didn't get a good hop on top of it until the third or fourth one for some reason. Surprise! But look at the absolute efficiency here. Look at how quickly we can cruise through the stages. Ow! The barrel blocked me. This really does run along the lines of something that would appear as a Wily Tower jam or something. It's kind of crazy that they went off so hard. Okay, just gotta slow it down for just a second. Oh, and you can get him before he even tosses out a barrel? That's great. Okay, that time it worked just fine. Oh, baby, we're climbing. Look at that cityscape. That is cool. That's really sweet. Oh. My platforming skills are finally paying off. All those baby years pre-K playing Mega Man X, learning, adapting, evolving, growing. Can I fight the God Noid? Wait, that's a pink one. Why isn't he green? Whatever. Bring it on. He's got a 6! No way! He's got... Wow! Whoa! Oh my god, we don't have like anything in our tank, dude. Oh no. Oh no. What are we gonna do? There's a chance we can still probably like wall him out though. So I'll be looking forward to that. Alright, let's do a 4. Because we're not planning to like win this, but we gotta make sure that he doesn't take more off the top, you know? Which might be tougher than I think. I don't know. I don't know how the math is gonna play out here. But we should be able to like counterplay him on a lot of stuff. Okay, let's just do that. Man, I wish we had the hot sauce. Okay. We can counter that. Uh-oh, another 6 in play. Let's just use one of our 3s so we can mitigate as much damage as possible. So if he walls out, even if he eats more pizzas than us, is he gonna win? That's an important factor here. Because as it stands, like as long as we don't, as long as he doesn't outright win, then I think we'll be okay. I'm not sure. I gotta save that 3 for when he uses that big 6. Because he still needs 12 more pizza points. And he creamed us. God damn it. I hate that he creamed us. Because no matter what, he's gonna use his whole deck, so... It's just a matter of time, I suppose. Okay, let's mitigate as much of that as we can. He still needs 9. There's a lot of math that I simply cannot wrap my head around at the moment, but maybe we'll be fine. Maybe we'll be fine. I think he might beat us for real before we can wall him out, which is unfortunate. Because yeah, I still got 3, 6. So that's 4, and all we have is 1. So nah, he's gonna clean our clocks, which is unfortunate. So I don't know what happens when we lose this. Do we just start the level over? Hee hee, I cream you. Oh, oh, shut up. Dang it. You're out of there. Use a pinch hitter. Yeah, so we just start the level over, which means we need to search for bonus cards. We can no longer just... There's one, that's good. We can no longer just be proficient at the level, we also have to be, like, on our game, looking out for the secrets. Whoa, oh, oh, you can go off the side. Didn't know that. Now we know. Okay, okay, now we know. Oh, dang it. Oh, now I'm gonna be all frazzled looking for cards. Oh. Dang it. Oh. Okay. It's okay. We still have like 4 billion continues. It's fine. 7. So we'll be fine, everybody. we'll get to the bottom of this. Even if that is the top of the building, but you know what I mean. Whoa, I got that weird, funky stairs. The stairs are so funky. Okay. Oh, oops. Oh, there was an extra card there too. That's awesome. Hey, give me the boot. It just won't give me the proper boost up. So, am I just screwed? I don't... Oh, you have to time your jump, and that's that. It's a timing thing. I know now. Now I know it's a timing thing. Okay. I have learned my lesson. Oops. Double oops. Ah! The price to pay for searching. But it's honestly just a matter of time at this point before we come across what we need to win. There's no way in hell that we falter with where we're at right now. We've simply become too strong, too noided up on a Sunday night. I know, not something you would expect to hear, but that's life. Oh, dang it. It's okay, we still have 6 continues. A whopping 6 continues. I'm ready for anything. Whoops. It is. Some of these jumps are quite tight. Like, you gotta be on top of your game to nail these. They're nail biters. Whoops. Yeah, like that one, we're just barely not close enough. That's another 2, that's awesome. Oh, and there's another bonus. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, we got it in the bag, for sure. For sure it's in the bag. Yoink. Wow, that was a very close jump. Okay, yeah, this part is, like, honestly not that tough. Oh, and there's one more bonus. Cool. Anybody else around here wanna give me something? Okay, so we picked up a few bonuses here, so we'll see what we can do. He still has 3 6s, so it's the same, like, hand every time, just different things. Okay. We got a 3, we got 4 2s, I believe, and we got hot sauce. Alright. Alright, you reap what you sow. Alright, I'm going for blood this time. We got him. We're gonna take him down, even though he's not even green. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but hey. Whatever, dude. Whatever makes him happy. I probably should just be, like, focusing in on attacking so we can win this, instead of trying to, like, bait it out, you know? Okay. So yeah, let's hit him kind of hard. He probably isn't a color in the palette. Maybe. I don't know. Well, there's like no pink anywhere here, so they could make it work. Oh, this is a risky move. This is a risky move, but I think we'll be good. Huh. Yuck. Okay, just give me that. Give me the 2 or the 3. 4. I can work with that. Alright! Is this the end of the game? Did we win? 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 Did I win? Oh, there's another level. Oh. Okay, there's another level. I thought I thought I counted right, but guess not. Okay, those explode. Good to know. Those bubbles explode in 4 directions. Okay, the battle rages on. We're not out of the forest quite yet, Noid heads. Who's this guy? Who's this clown? Ah, bubble. Does the pink Noid represent the Noid's... What? Archetype? I don't know what you're saying to me, Alguma, but welcome in either way. We're doing it. We're climbing the skies. We're gonna defeat the big bad man. He has like a vacuum push on you. He's like the fans from earlier. He pushes us back. My fans are always pushing me back when I need to be pushing forward. I can't believe it. Oh, there's another 3. I want that. Whoa. Oh, he's out of there. He's out of there. He's had enough. Oh, who are you? What do you do? Oh, that's what you do. That's what you do. Okay. Okay. Level 14. Don't call it a comeback. I'm honestly surprised they don't punish you for headbanging the ceiling like that. They probably didn't think about it, honestly. Or there are still a lot of like things that can get in your way that are up there, but just not so much on this level. Okay, so now we know that guy he shoots diagonally, maybe. Okay, he can shoot wherever he wants. Okay. Does the Noid possess carnal knowledge? Honestly, always. The Noid has information that escapes the majority of humanity, and even those that do know it don't know what to do with it. I know, it's scary to think about, but that's life. Yo, anime update. I started watching Kaiji the other night. I got 5 episodes in with my pal. That show rips. It's cool. Ah! I should have went under, but I was scared. Kaiji rips. I'm like 5 episodes in, and it starts off very quickly. They just throw you in there. Dude is up in his knees in somebody else's debt that's not even his. But the guy knew he was already down on his luck, so he knew he would play his little game and go on this wacky little boat to have a crazy gambling adventure and escapade. And it's pretty cool so far. It's a very, like... What? We've never been hit by that before. That's cheating. The game's cheating. The game's adapting to my advanced gameplay. Anyway, yeah, so Kaiji is very cool. It's very over the top for how like mundane a lot of the things that they have to do in this insane situation are. I don't want to talk too much about it because, you know, there's spoilers and whatnot, but it's really cool so far. Wow, how are we losing again? How are we losing again? We've made it through that clean so many times, but now we're getting bodied there. That was my secret spot. What happened? My secret little spot. Child prodigy, real. Real. Okay, now we can climb the ceiling. He'll never harm us up here. Now we gotta get around the MFer with the big electric rail gun. Wait, I can destroy him. Oh, he cannot be destroyed.
Gamer, the Noid is allergic to soap bubbles.
Soap bubbles? True. He's a stinky little guy, huh? Whoa, it's all purple now. Mr. Green! You've defeated all my men. Welcome to my bar. I'm the boss. Welcome to my pizza eating contest. Bring it on, you bitch. Okay, start off with a banger. Oh, jeez. Oh, I can't believe it. We got his ass, everybody. Oh, he has 1-1 in his arsenal. That's awesome. Whoop. Risky business, but we can survive. Isn't that overdoing it? No. Give me the one, give me the one, give me the one. Ow. Whatever. Red peppers. Yuck. Yuck. Alright. 4. I'll just take the hit on that, that's fine. We got his ass though, don't worry. We got his ass. He's gonna low roll before long. Okay. That's fine. I'll take the hit on that too, why not? Yuck. There it is, baby. Game set. Game end. Game end. Get owned. Mr. Green, your reign of terror has come to an end. He represents the Green Man motif, a vegetation deity. Yeah, and we pulled his ears really hard. GG. Noid Extraordinaire Gaming over here. That only took like 4 resets. Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Get him! Okay. Oh my god, I did it. I'm goated. Pull his heart out. Grab him by the ears and spin him around like Bowser. Dad! Dad! Finally. Ah! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Incredible. Some good video game. Good video game. E-N-D. GG on the PP. Pizza power. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. There he is. Look at the little guy spinning around. He's having a great time. The Noid signature plaintive grimace evokes Edward Munch's The Scream. So true. So true. So real and true of you. Big stuff. Incredible game. That was fun. That was fun. I really needed something just like simple, like a one stream kind of game. A really good, G-Pole needed a big dub right now, and he got it. He popped off. Child prodigy, they call him. They? Who's they? Me, don't worry about it. Everybody.
It's
Everybody.
high quality.
Thank you. Just got here. Did you avoid him? Oh, we avoided him. We put Mr. Green in his fucking place. Yeah, everything's coming up G-Pool. It was fantastic. It was fun. I had a good time. But I was thinking about playing Kamen no Ninja Hanamaru, but I feel like I've had enough. Simple one stream kind of game. Yeah, you know, like a Dragon Warrior. That's a good one. That's a great one. Fantastic one even. But yeah, this was fun. I had a good time. Did you have a good time? Let's see. So yeah. You look away for 1 minute and it's all over. We won. We did great. Hey, check out what's going on Tuesday. Everybody I know has been playing Armored Core and it looks badass and cool, and I've never played Armored Core, so we're gonna play Armored Core on Tuesday. I think that's very cool and very fun and very exciting. So be there for that, 4 p.m. Wednesday, we're gonna do a bit of another shovelware dumpster dive. That's gonna be super cool, with a bunch of GBA horrible brand tie-in games. Friday, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney with my good buddy Holly Heck Maybe. That's gonna be over here on the Swell Time G-Pool channel, 9 p.m. Eastern, don't miss it. And then Sunday at an undisclosed time, probably like midday, maybe evening, EST, EDT, whatever, doesn't matter, time, whatever. It's Chrono Trigger with that. More of that on Sunday sometime. Yeah, look forward to that. A lot of good stuff this week. I'm very excited for this week of streaming. So many people I know have been playing Armored Core and it looks awesome. And Holly has been really hyping up Ace Attorney, so Ace Attorney August is here. Penis Wright based attorney. Yes! Yes! It's so true! You're so true for that! Yeah, if you want to join the Discord, do join the Discord. You can sign up for the little role so you can get pinged whenever we go live. And that'll be cool, in case you forget what time we go live, because time zones are a bitch and annoying and hard to follow. Even with some of my closest friends, I still get fucked up at what time it is for them. So I don't blame you. Join the Discord. Get that reaction ping going on. This was fun. Good game overall. Good game overall. We're gonna go say hi to Graffy. I don't know if she's still playing Scooby-Doo, but she was playing Scooby-Doo when I opened this thing up, and I love Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo is so funny. Now, where are my emotes? Where are my emotes? There they are. There we are. Scooby-Doo. Oh, that's fucked up. Well, we're gonna go say hi to Graffy anyway, before she can get out of here. Before she's allowed to leave. But yeah, it was fun. I hope to see you guys on Tuesday for Armored Core. I hope to see you in the Discord. I hope to see you on the Twitter where I post art and stuff and whatnot too. Very cool. But yeah, thank you for joining me on my Noid-tastic adventure. Consider this Capcom game conquered, baby. Have a nice night, everybody. I will see you then. Bye-bye.